You piss loud as fuck. I think that's pretty cool. You piss loud as fuck. I think that's pretty cool. You piss loud as fuck. I think that's pretty cool.
Welcome in. I know you're probably wondering what's happening. Why is he not? Oops. You're probably wondering why he's not on the other screen. Well, I'm doing this to say thank you, first of all, before we start. So, as it says in the title, this is a sponsored little stream. So I want to give a huge thank you to Bandit Department SFB Games for the code. Thank you so much. This just came out like last week, I think, so I'm super excited to check it out. And I will tell you the surprise in a second. But yeah, thank you so much to Sarah from Pantomime for the code and to the devs over there. So we're going to start with this in a minute. This game is about 16 hours long. It's actually like a lot longer than the other ones. So we'll probably be playing this for a bit because I do want to finish it. The other two games are awesome. So the surprise is, type in !bingo. There is a game you guys can play. So there's a bingo card that everyone can get, and you guys can play along while we're playing the game. And if you get a bingo, I will gift you a sub to the channel if you don't have one. Dad. And then thank you for the follow, Dad. And if I didn't make it, this was someone else made it, but you guys can play along with the bingo, and then if you get a bingo, I'll gift you a sub to the channel, or I will gift you. Thank you. I love you too, Dad. And I'll gift someone randomly to the channel. I think we'll make it fun, so you guys can try to get bingos. Alright, so we're gonna swap back over to my main screen. And I gotta turn off the music because, you know, I had it low. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Is the audio alright? There's some music on here, so let me know if I need to up the audio or mess with it at all. I mean, I maxed out in-game. In-game it's maxed. All this is fine, blah blah blah. Sounds great. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna get started. So, if you weren't here for the finale of the last game, I'm gonna spoil it, probably, because this game I think picks up right where that one left off. Do we each need to type bingo? No. No, just go to the link. Just go to the link and then you can play along. Which I wasn't there for that. I don't know if I should spoil it or if I should not, because this game's gonna probably spoil it anyway when we start, but we'll see. I'll hold off on spoiling it. But if they talk about some stuff, then I'll have to probably explain if people are confused. But yeah, it's not like tied into my Twitch stream, but it would be cool if there could be some kind of thing where it would do that. But there's a sound alert for bingo, so if you like do get a bingo, just hit that button and then let me know, and then I will figure out a thing. But if everyone's got their cards ready, you just go to the link or whatever. Here, I'll type in bingo for you. If I just go here. Yeah, go there and then you can play along. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna be playing bingo, obviously, because I have to, like, focus on the game. But
Eavesdrop what the stars are saying. Earthly tether, slowly fraying, floating, helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the
Little
flowers
low.
growing at your feet.
that was something from the last game, wasn't it? That was what's her name's poems. Whatever her name was. Poppy? Was it Poppy? Okay. Someone's sleeping over there.
It's the case file, the reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar.
Okay. Ooh, fancy. Ooh. Look at this. This is new. Fancy. A rugged open round feather was left on top of the bar. A single handwritten letter and 2 photographs. There's some kind of captain guy. Captain Seafoam. Detective Grimoire. Well, I don't know if this game's gonna tie into the old game. I mean, all the games kind of connect because Tango Tower had a reference to Remington, who was like the guy in the other game that got killed, I believe, or he was like someone in that one. So, but yeah, they upgraded this one a good bit. But if you don't want spoilers, you can head out, Waldo. I totally get it. But I don't think the game's gonna spoil anything like off the jump. And it might be one of those games where it makes references back to the other stuff, but it's not like a clear like you gotta play the other game to play this one, you know? A murder victim, Captain Magnus Mortuga, 39. Location, Illusion Theater, Mortuga submarine. Submarine? Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open and the body was discovered. Mortuga was found alone, laying on his back with a single cut across his throat. Oof. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. The Illusion Theater is mostly empty save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron is unknown, however I am informed that it has never been unlocked before. It is now unlocked. It is now opened. Signed, Captain Seafoam, Captain of the Mortuga submarine. Okay. Interesting.
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where's anyone? Sally, what do you think?
Go wake her up.
Great contribution.
Ex-captain of the Mortuga submarine. Yeah, there he is. Alright.
There's nothing written on the barrels. I'm sure they were once filled with some kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale.
That guy, the guy who died, did the murder.
Grab. You know, just in case anyone missed the overt nautical theming. Fishing trips. On
Everything's
board the
gonna have
Dearest
dialogue.
Leader. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor.
Oh, we have a harbor and a bar
It's
to
a
go
painting
to.
of a sea serpent. Wait, is it a serpent if it has legs?
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he did it himself to frame the next
What do you
person.
think, Sally? Ah, thanks for clearing that up.
Well, we gotta wake her up.
It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
Hex of the Helmsman, J.D. Werman. The right novel belonging to Sally is a nautical fantasy adventure. There's a photograph of a well-dressed man on the inside cover. Something terrible awaits you in the depths. Will you face it? He sees it in his dreams. He sees it. When he closes his eyes, he cannot escape it. But what is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom is a man with a singular purpose. He will not rest until he uncovers the truth of what's really hiding beneath the waves. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm-on-Sea, J.D. Worman moved to the big city to write his first novel, and it's not that novel's already... Wait, it's not... Shit. It's that novel that's already carving him had a place in the annals of history, as Worman's master over the typewriter shines through in every beautiful crafted sentence. The only question I have is, how could he possibly follow this up? Kristen Kale, publisher. Okay. Hex of the helmsman, J.D. I was about to say Irishman. Hex of the Irishman. Boy, laddie. The J.D. Worman. For T.W. Ibis, for imparting upon what it is to love the art of writing. I gotta read the book now, too. This may give us clues, we don't know. Chapter 1, Lost at Sea. Marcus Mordoom tightened his grip on the wheel and started out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried something more than salt sprays that whipped around his feathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in a duet with a much grander voice, a voice that spoke in a language that Mordoom could not understand. Not yet. I did it, I read. Do I get like again the report card?
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Worman.
Oh no, is he gonna read it now?
Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already.
I know, I'm surprised I can read.
I wonder what's so interesting about it.
We need to wake her up.
It's Sally. She's fast asleep.
Is she a clue as well?
To be fair, it is 4 in the morning. I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing.
Joe Brambelk.
I thought I heard something outside.
Oh, hello? I didn't.
Hello?
I didn't hear anything outside. What? What's going on?
Lamps. They've stopped giving out light and taken up dust collecting. That's also what I plan to do when I retire.
Why is it so, bright?
Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Leaky's audiobook. I don't read.
Very green light trying to lure us outside.
Yeah, we better go outside.
No, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left.
Yeah, I know. Oh, here we go. Town Square. Whoa.
There's something in the water.
What is it?
Don't go over there.
I don't know. But whatever it is the source of the green light.
It's a billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is
Yes,
several
we
years
did.
old.
We did
It's
this.
the stone
I want to
top
see a
emblem, I
theater
guess.
play.
Looks like a snowman.
It's not... Why would it be a snowman?
Alright then, what is it?
I think it's 3 stones stacked on top of each other.
Oh, that actually does make more sense.
The Stone Top Inn. The best inn in Silkworm-on-Sea.
Wait, something I didn't tell you?
It's the only inn.
And therefore the best.
It might be the same guy.
A large stone statue on top of a fountain.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right?
You should have heard Eve last night, her stream. Well, she kept calling me a name.
Another abandoned building. Mr. Grips Emporium.
Grips?
What do you think they sell?
Grippers.
Currently? Nothing.
Oh.
There's an old lighthouse up on the rock.
Can we go up to the top?
Do you have permission from the lighthouse keeper?
2 names, actually. Yeah, 2 names. Let's not go there. You can stop
No.
talking.
Then no.
No. We don't need to have her tell anybody what she called me. You brought it up. No, I didn't. You're lying.
Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Let's go. Oh, here we go.
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
Not yet. We didn't click on everything. Give me a
Looks
second.
like it initially said Seafoam, but that got crossed out, and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
Mr. Peanut's concubine, yeah.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
I'm reading. What do you mean it's the wrong way around? What?
An old rowing boat.
Or
what?
it only has one oar.
Or, yeah, that was a great name of it, yeah. So great, in fact, that's my name on my server now.
Oh. An old wooden boy. With a face.
Well, look at this guy. Ah! That's kind of spooky. Anyone scared yet? Chained to the deck of the Motuga submarine. There's a faint green glow in its eyes.
This is
Spooky,
where the green
spooky.
light was coming from.
I hate that. I love
noticed
it. I'd
started
kiss
to
it.
fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away.
Wait a minute. Is this your
This
first time?
thing
This is your
is
first time
insane.
Dad has been to the stream. I don't know if you're prepared for me.
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though.
Yes.
Somebody must have
Well-
opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Have fun.
Does that constitute an invitation? Ready, Sally?
He knows what you are. Perfect. Oh, that was loud. That was loud.
What did you say?
Huh?
I didn't understand what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
This is weird. I heard some kind of. Rah. We're gonna meet another character in a moment.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
It's kind of loud.
Oh, wait, I think there's a lever.
Ooh. Pretty. Nothing you say would ever offend me, son. I tried to tell you last night. Oh. What did I say, Leaky? I didn't say anything wrong in anyone's chat. I'm fine. I didn't say anything weird.
Whoa.
This is where Mr. Peanut keeps you. So Baby Nut was born. It was my fault.
What is that?
Her painting. It's a large painting of some unknown being. It's set in an ornate wooden frame. The blast plague displayed the single word "her." Unusually has been set directly onto the painting. Ooh, hey, look at that! There's a symbol at the back. That's cool.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
No, I can't do that on stream.
I don't see any drawings.
You're apologizing to me when I pop back in, lol. Oh, I probably for something. I don't know what I did last night. I probably was apologizing for something.
It's short for withdrawing. As in, you withdraw there after dinner.
I actually never knew that.
Huh.
I
Note.
think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked.
Let's look through the window at least.
It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the
Hello,
submarine.
Vins. I'm sipping on water. I have water next to me and my little sody, so I'm good.
Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Why would they do
You
that?
piss loud as fuck. I think that's pretty cool.
I do have Sonic, and there's Rouge, and... Wait a minute, I forgot to do something. What's this?
It's a window into the control room.
Is there anyone in there?
I can't see.
Oh, yeah, I have that too. That ain't my fault. That's not me. I didn't put that there. Hold on, I need to do something to you guys. Give me a second. You're actually insane. Me? Why are you saying that to me now? Actually, you guys should be okay. Yeah, Wallu's got plenty of points. You get all the points back later, Wallu. Don't worry. Why are you doing that? You weirdo.
This is the lever you pulled?
Yeah, so leave it alone.
Pull it
I don't
again.
want it to go dark again.
Pull it again.
I guess this is what lights up the room when you...
I'm gonna add more things.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
I'm not gonna say what I first thought in my head of who they burned to make it pink. Ooh,
A
wine.
glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
Interesting.
The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
You piss
I'm
loud
guessing
as
this
fuck.
place
I
hasn't
think
booked
that's
its
pretty
quarterly
cool.
Fire safety inspection.
Yeah, I give those points back so you guys can keep doing the distractions as much as you want. But if you redeem a Hydrate, or a Game Redeem, or an Amiibo thing, or a Collector's Edition, then that's like, nope. You guys don't get those back. But the funny shit, yeah.
I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
I
Hey.
brought my toothbrush.
And it is delicious. Hold on. I think I've clicked on everything, huh?
It's like an
I
old-fashioned
don't see actually.
Let's move. Where do we want to go, guys?
Let's head to the crime scene first.
Oh, okay. Is this the crime scene? This is the mess hall. He did not die in the mess hall, that's for sure.
Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic.
We saw that at Tangle
This looks
Tower.
like dead coral.
Is Coral ever alive?
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What?
This is a great like picture right there. But no, she's right.
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool. 3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
Z?
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
They ran out of tables.
A little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
You're not going to pick it up?
No?
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
You're on.
Okay, I guess we're not picking it
It's
up
a
though.
big metal statue of a serpent.
There is a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
We have a puzzle, guys. We have a puzzle. Let's go. Puzzle. First puzzle time. Let's go. All right. How do we solve this puzzle? Oh, all right. Oh no, it's one of these. All right, gentlemen, ladies, everyone in between. We have to figure out what the fuck to do. So it says 3. I'm assuming this means this shape. So like, no, hold on. Is it the number? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not true. Well, no, you can have. So you can hold on. If you rotate this, yeah, you want 3. 3, I guess, and then 4. But then you can add. If I rotate this guy, I put. We want a triangle over there. And we want a square over here. And we need... Oh, shit. Unless I can do this a different way. I need 9 here. But I know math is scary. Because that's 4. That's 7. That's 3. That's 5. So I need a square here as well. So I need the square... Oh. Is that it?
Got it.
Oh.
Nice work.
Hey, easy peasy.
The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there?
It better be, bro. Sun tablets. A brown glass containing the water. 3 varieties of tablets. Did I say the water? Damn, I can open it, dude. Pills! Eat the pills! Yum yum yum. Oh, dude, who's that guy? Is that some wrestler guy? Yaw.
3 tables. Oh, and they...
Pots and pans for cooking.
Leaky, I only had a minute to stop in, but I wanted to follow you and say hi. I'll come back in the future. Good trade seeing you. Have fun. Good job on the math. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. Did anyone get a bingo yet so I can gift Dad a sub? Should I gift Dad a sub to the channel? Levi, I guess should I ask you? Are you still here?
A picture of a fish.
Delightful.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't...
Oh, D. You didn't have to do that, buddy. I am now his favorite son. Oh no. You've eclipsed me. I've been ousted off the throne. We're gonna have to, like, fight in one of them movies, like, for our father's approval. Pick up swords. You know? Let me just go at it. Who is your favorite father? Choose now.
What?
Nothing.
The ladder leading back up to the parlor.
I think I clicked on everything in here. Alright. So the mess hall... Oh my god. Fuck. Look at all of this. This is just the submarine too. Jesus. Illusion Theater. This is where he died, isn't it? This is very pretty. I love the backgrounds in this game. I have enough left for both sons. Lol. Nice. Thank you. That is good. I'm glad. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy the little Sonic badge.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Sailcloth. A ragged square in the thick sailcloth found up in the hanging on the wall. The stargazing girl. Okay, okay.
The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool. I don't...
It's from the inn.
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
Yeah, see? Don't know what that does, but...
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall, although it's upside down for some reason.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
It's supposed to be a poster, huh? Supposed to be a poster? You get it? Anybody get it? I don't think I can flip it. Whoa! Title here, Illusion Theater. Baroness from Fortuna presents Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable beyond anything I can imagine. Inconceivable. I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets for Tuna Hall. Silkworm on a seat. Monday through Saturday, stars at 8 p.m. Huh. We already read that. Oh, here's the blood.
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck.
Yeah?
runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died. It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with the cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing.
Interesting.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
Yeah, true. What's this on the floor
There's
here?
a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
Moon vial. A small glass bottle found smashed on the floor in the Illusion Theater. The small purple liquid has a subtle botanical scent. The small paper label is marked with a sample picture of the moon. Okay, okay. Well, this looks like something scratched it.
Not quite what I was expecting.
Obviously, this is a clue, yeah. Okay, okay. As you're looking, a stone cauldron is found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. Oh, barnacles! Oh, it kind of looks like there's an imprint there.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So
Yeah.
Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
Oh. Well, I think... Maybe. I don't know. I mean, can we...
Captain Sifo
This definitely isn't
unlocked
right.
the cauldron and hid something inside. That's not right.
Yeah, that's not right at all. Okay. Maybe he opened the cauldron.
Magnus Mortuga
Okay.
unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say
But
it
it's
had
not a
never
person.
been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Yep.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was something I noticed.
And a bunch of scratches. Hold on. I think my cat is, let's see, why does it say 40 gift subs as the goal? Okay. Yeah, that's messed up. I don't know. I don't know what that was, sorry. I thought my cat was at the door, but he was not. So, I noticed the cauldron inside the cauldron. I noticed. Can I change? Oh. The scratches inside the cauldron, yeah. Oh, that's cool. You can like rotate it and like go to different spots.
The scratch marks.
Chapter 1, The Curse in the Cauldron. So that was the prologue. Oh, we have hit an achievement. We have one. There's a lot more. Whoa, why is this down here now? That's weird. I literally put in one thing and it like did something strange. Okay. Oh, what's this?
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark.
Darn it.
It's a little window and looks out into the endless dark void of the ocean.
It's kind of cool.
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know.
The audio's still okay for you guys?
It's a heavy bulkhead door. Seems like you
I'm just
locked it by
double-checking.
turning that big wheel.
There's actually a wheel on both sides of the door.
So I could lock it or unlock it from either side.
If you were strong enough, maybe.
Ouch.
I mean, hey, I'm the same way.
Someone's hung up a curtain here. It's tied to the wall right now, but looks like it could be drawn across the middle of the room.
No, like a theater curtain. Finally, something to justify the name of the room.
Okay, I think I've clicked on about everything. I'm looking around. I don't see nothing. So now we get to, I guess, choose where to go next. We can go anywhere, I guess. I say we go up top and then we'll just work our way down. Oh! Who is this man? Dream Chamber. I say we click everything first and then talk to him.
That guy is staring at us.
He sure is.
I think we'd better talk to him before we touch any of his stuff.
Fine.
Okay, then let's talk to him.
Hello? Sir?
Two strangers, emissaries from the world above.
Yeah, hi. I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sally.
State your business, and speak only the truth.
Well, we're here on the request of the captain.
Impossible. The captain is dead. Unless you received a missive from beyond the veil. I should have foreseen this, but now that I'm faced with it, it seems inevitable.
No, sorry, she meant the new captain. Captain Seafoam.
Cynthia.
She's asked us to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortensen.
Cynthia. Her
We
name
have
is
to talk
Cynthia
to
with
all
an
the
S.
suspects.
She's gotta be
Speaking
evil.
of, can I ask your name?
Zacharias Zephyr, the Dream Doctor.
Me?
A dream doctor?
He's got my name, kind
I
of.
don't think I've met one of those before.
That is correct. You have not.
But they
I
call him
alone
Zephyr.
hold the title.
Because you made it up?
That is correct.
Tss.
So, Dr. Zephyr, what does a dream doctor do exactly?
He studies the parapsychological qualities of dreams.
Parapsychological?
That's like psychics and telepathy and stuff, isn't it? How does that relate to dreams?
Dreams are transmissions
okay.
comprised of spirit energy from another dimension.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's common knowledge.
Are they?
What kind of other dimension?
Spirit energy originates in the spirit realm, of course.
Like the afterlife?
That is but one of many names.
So, have you made any kind of discoveries or breakthroughs?
Nothing I can meaningfully explain to you in your current state.
What about all this?
What does that mean?
What does it all do?
Specialist instruments, most of them too complex or too subtle for you to comprehend.
I don't know. It mostly looks like a bunch of old junk.
It is an unrivaled collection of rare artifacts.
All right. What's the rarest thing you've got?
My rarest items are not for the viewing public.
Okay, now I have to see what they are.
The pull of the unknown. I realized I should have lied and showed you something of middling rarity to throw you off the scent.
Lesson learned, huh?
What is it?
How come there's a room like this in the submarine anyway?
When I arrived, it was but a
What
simple
was it gonna show
infirmary.
me?
After I set up my equipment, we renamed it the Dream Chamber.
And how long have you
okay.
been here?
I was the first person to be invited on board. I joined Magnus here shortly before the submarine's maiden voyage.
So, presumably, you know why Mortuga became a submarine captain?
Why?
Yeah, like, where was he going? What was he doing?
I
He simply
agree.
told me he'd acquired a submarine and would be living in it for an undisclosed amount of time.
That's all
That's
told
weird.
you? Yet surely there was more to it.
I don't doubt it. He was a man of secrets, every bit as much as I.
So when you started off, it was just the two of you. But now it's, what, 8 people?
We were 9 souls, now 8. I'm not counting either of you.
Yeah, I figured.
Why did Mortuga want so many people on the submarine?
Only a few of them were invited on board by Magnus like I was. The others crossed paths with him merely by the winds of fortune.
Okay. Also, Mittens, if you're still here, I don't know if I said hello. I'm sorry. Hi, how are you?
The last dream before waking. A single phase, non-lucid, focus is soft but heavy. All is dark, the endless void. A low voice speaking a forbidden language, emerging from the
There he
shadow
is.
of the night black sea. A face.
Okay,
Larger
cool.
than I had known a face could be. I wake. The room is bathed in green light.
That's cute.
Green light? Like from the wooden boy?
Not dissimilar, but 1,000 times more potent. I leave my chambers, heading for the airlock in which I have some business. I meet Cynthia in the parlor as she emerges from the control room. I notice she is clutching the ship's compass. She also appears visibly upset. Like me, Cynthia's on her way to the lowest deck. She departs and I follow behind. I wait as Cynthia converses with Madame Tadpole at the base of the second ladder. Madame Tadpole ascends the ladder. She is moving with haste and purpose. She requests that I go immediately to the storeroom at the end of the corridor.
Did you go?
As soon as I concluded my business.
Which was?
Nothing of great import, merely something I needed to collect from the airlock.
So
Okay,
you went to
okay.
the airlock, and then you went to the storeroom?
I did, right after I stopped off at my chambers. You understand I first needed to return certain items to their designated storage locations, after which I truly did do as Madame Tadpole had requested. I did ultimately regret my dallying. As it transpired, she had wished to inform me of Magnus Mortuga's death, and there his body lay, in the shadow.
So you showed
of
up
the
last, I
stone
guess.
cauldron, his blood pooling beneath him. A potent unease was already germinating amongst the group.
There they
Doubts
are.
were beginning to be sown, and fingers were beginning to point.
Uh-oh.
Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength. It is hard, still, to accept that he has left us.
Dang. Well, good. Have fun, Waldo. Thanks for the lurky lurk. Have a good night. I'll still be here. Alright, I'm gonna ask him about this stuff later. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Because I want to click around this room first.
What's on those wall charts?
Sacred geometry.
Is that a heavy metal band?
I mean, probably.
It could be.
It's a weird metal helmet.
It is the Dream Helmet.
Of course it is.
Dream helmet. Whoa, that's cool. Computer piece of equipment found after Zephyr's dream chamber. A large breastbone is attached to the top of a pair of leather goggles. Curiously, the goggles are fully opaque. You can't see anything while you're wearing them. So I have 12% of the clues in this room, or...
I'll just take a look in this cabinet.
Watch out for spiders.
Yeah, I don't think there are any spiders. We're on a submarine, remember?
I do seem to need constant
There
reminding.
could be spiders.
Big glass bell jars with creepy things inside.
If I had a penny for every time we go somewhere and there's big glass bell jars with creepy things inside.
It's a weird glass bottle.
It is the Hex Bottle.
Yeah, I knew that.
The hex bottle, okay. Oh. A glass bottle with a strange object floating inside. It was found in the dream chamber. A subtle floral smell is gently emanating from within the bottle. Ah! Gimme! Alright, well, it doesn't do anything. But you can shake it. I'm thinking of it like a can of soda.
The cabinet's full of scrolls, but,
Can't think of an excuse not to read them.
they're too fragile, maybe?
Hell, just say they're blank. No one will know.
Mel just couldn't have her. Are you sick of, you can't sniff flowers?
I can't see anything important on these shelves.
Good, because I couldn't reach the stuff at the top if I wanted to.
I don't have allergies. I mean, I guess I sneeze if I, like, sniff a flower.
Small glass bottles.
Poison?
Might just be perfume.
I'll meet you in the middle at poisoned perfume.
Look closer. Oh. It's a puzzle! Can you turn it upside down and shake it? Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I will after this puzzle. I'll go into a sneezing fit. Achoo, 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 achoo. I did add some more sound alerts, by the way. I added a bitch, and I added the bingo one. Alright. Crimson Hue upon the label. Drag the bottle caps and swap them onto the correct droppers. This plant blooming in my house that will murder you. Well, then don't go near that plant, silly. Okay, wait. Crimson Hue. Oh, that would be this one. It's Crimson Hue upon the label, correct? It's by your car. Damn. Aerated with effervescence. Fuck if I know what that means. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Am I supposed to like do some kind of thing whenever someone says that to me? Should I just go like, I am? Should I do that? My new favorite sound. I don't know what these two words mean, so we're gonna skip that. Drips fall with a hurried cadence. Something that's like fast. That's pretty fast. It's sticky. That's also fast. So these are both really fast, so we don't know where this one goes yet. Although this could also be a Crimson Hue. I don't know, but this is also a gluttonous viscosity. Glutinous viscosity. Glue. I'm guessing the hand goes here. Because that means like sticky, right? Does anyone know these big words? Hey, Brittany. Because I'm assuming this means sticky. The hand can definitely produce something sticky. You know what I mean? Easy. A conspicuous X upon the label. Well, there's 3 of them that have an X, but this one we already know is... So there's 2 of them that can be the eyeball. Sells a curious vapor. So that one has vapor. That one has vapor. Okay, so 2 of them have vapors too. Shoot. Going well, going well. Just playing this for the night, and then tomorrow we'll do Thai, and then the life's been good. Just been working. Tomorrow I have to get up. I don't have to get up early, but I have plans after stream to play a game with a friend, and then I have to get up and shower and chill, and then I'm gonna go out to eat. Then I'm gonna go to a lot of shops, and then come back home, and I'll have a game hall to show off tomorrow night. And then tomorrow night I'm gonna be drinking and playing Thai, so that'll be fun. So which one's really fast, Drippy? That one's fast, and this one's fast. Damn. I don't know. There's like multiple ones that have the same thing. Although we know this one has to be sticky, so we know that the Crimson Hue has to be the moon. Right, so we know the Crimson Hue on the label has to be this one, right? It doesn't... Now the X ones... There's 2 X ones left. That one we don't know yet. So these 2 are spoken for. And we have the Curious Vapor, which is that one. We have that one as well. Then we have the fast drips. Actually, oh, the fast drips have to be this one then. Because that would be there. But this is also red. See right there? So it's like, I don't know. I'm going to assume. No, that is okay. Hey, Inky. Non looks fastest. Okay. So it is this one. Technically. So those three are spoken for. So we've got the X on the label. It has a curious vapor. So that does have a vapor on it. So does that one. I think this one can stay here. And this, I mean, this one, yeah, we can just say that's right. And I don't know what this means about the... I don't know what that means, but...
That was right.
Oh, hey! Thank you, Deke.
I'm impressed.
It's all my dude.
Is anything going to happen?
Oh.
The glass moved.
Let's take a closer look at that bookshelf.
Thank you, thank you. What's this?
This one's not really a book.
Looks more like a magazine.
Small book found in the bookcase of the dream chamber. Who's that guy? Lillian's locket, his golden palm, the mermaid's tongue, silver snake's skull. Caretaker's collective. Quarterly journal listings and inquiries. Lillian's locket. Lillian Lucian was a witch of some infamy before her ultimate timely end to the hands of curse. Thank you, thank you. Some say that the locket protects them from curses, others say it absorbs them, imbibing their power. 9 ounces. Silver snake skull. There's somebody that's called the mysterious silkworm serpent. Nobody. It has no eye sockets. Oh, by the way, Mittens and Prinny and Inky, there is a bingo thing. If you want to play along while we play the game, you can do bingo. Use discretion as several high-quality fakes are in circulation. His golden palm. Made from an unknown material 90% similar to gold. The hand is said to be able to touch ghost. Oh, 9% similar to gold. That was the beetle in the last game. The mermaid's tongue. Said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil. Requires a special key to operate. Both the key and the mermaid's tongue are itself rumored to be lost at sea. If you play along and you don't have a sub to the channel, you'll get a gift sub to the channel. If you do win bingo, I have a bingo sound effect. It sounds like this. Well, if I can find it. Sounds like this.
Bingo! Bingo! You bingo!
If you hear that, if I hear this, I know that someone got a bingo. And then you guys can, then I will, obviously. Do that. I'll do something.
The 7 secrets of
Onirology?
The 7 Secrets of Onirology by Edward Edmonton.
Oh, she can talk about every book?
Prophecy from Parapsychology by Halcyon Hardwick.
Okay.
It is Speaking If You Are Listening by Carl Cavendish.
I can't believe that they have lines for every book.
Exolinguistics by Mary Moralla.
A Ghost Rises Before Me by Joseph Jenkins.
Jenkins.
The Magician of the Soul by Annabel August.
Jenkins.
A Dusty Old Cloth.
Hey, what's that back there?
I think I can see a face in there.
That's probably just pareidolia.
Who?
Son of Leroy.
The human habit of seeing faces where there aren't... Okay, no, I just saw it too.
There's a face back there, guys. You guys can see that, right? I'm not freaking out. That's the mermaid face. Oh, examine the dark hole in the bookcase. That's a double. That's 2 achievements so far. Why does every time I change the letter it like moves it? Oh fuck. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. Alright, I think we've clicked on almost everything here.
I can't.
Good.
Alright, I guess we'll talk to you now. See if you know,
So, Dr. Zephyr, I'm guessing you don't have an actual doctorate.
Correct. I walk not the path of formal academic recognition, not for lack of trying, you understand. 8 separate institutions turned me away, asserting that my ideas were, quote, incompatible with our modern world. They forget, of course, that the modern world is a fleeting and ever-changing thing. Indeed, all of
he's
history's
right.
greatest scientists battled with such short-sighted stubbornness.
So, you want to be one of history's greatest scientists and fundamentally change how we view the world?
Is
Yeah.
that so much to ask?
I mean, yeah, it might be.
So then how did you end up studying dreams?
It was the result of acquiring a particular specimen. It opened up new ways to study the subconscious mind.
A specimen? Like what? An animal?
Yeah, I'm picturing like a lizard floating in a jar of formaldehyde.
Something like that.
So, what are you working on now? Here in your dream chamber?
I am studying subconscious spirit transmissions, analyzing their meaning, their intention.
Do you need to be in a submarine to do that?
Of course not. However, positioning myself here affords me other opportunities.
Like what?
The possibility of studying the most important specimen of all. If her transmission could be analyzed, interpreted, it would be an unparalleled discovery.
Her?
She is
Ooh.
all that stirs in the minds of men that they shall never know. A being known only as the Mermaid.
A person?
the
I
mermaid.
told you all I know.
Then apparently you don't know much at all.
Correct.
How did you meet Mortuga?
It was on my first visit to Silkworm many years ago. I was merely passing through.
We gotta get the
so
lore.
I stayed at the inn where Magnus was working at the time.
So Mortuga was just an innkeeper at this point.
Not
Yeah,
even.
this guy seems
The innkeeper
honest.
was a woman
I don't get. I'm
named
not getting any
Felicia
sus vibes
Stolop.
from him.
Magnus
He seems
merely
cool.
worked under her charge. The two of them split their time between running the inn and running a small sailing ship.
Sounds like quite a nice life.
What is this, anyway?
It is what it says it is, a quarterly journal of listings and inquiries.
I noticed the prices are listed as ounces, and that's gold, I'm pretty sure.
These numbers are merely a way to ascribe a universal value.
That's cute.
Most transactions
Little
take the
hands.
form of a trade, exchanging items of equivalent worth.
Oh wait, so are these things that people have and they want to sell? Or is it stuff people want to buy?
Both.
What about that last one? The mermaid's tongue.
Likely the most contentious item ever to be listed in the journal. Desperately coveted by those who believe, and disdained by those who don't.
Those who believe what?
That such a thing could even exist.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'll bite. What's a hex bottle?
It is a glass container with a hex inside.
A hex like a
That's right. I
magic
didn't try to
spell?
flip that up. Hold on.
I've been forthcoming thus far, unusually so for a man of my nature. However, certain things I shall be keeping to myself, especially if it has no bearing on your investigation.
What if we can prove it's got something to do with the murder, or the crime scene?
Ah, well then you'd have forced my hand, wouldn't you?
Hold on. Let me do something. So I could go here and I can flip this. I can like flip it upside down, then shake it. Aw, damn. Nope, nothing. What if I pointed at the screen, I shook it, and it jumped out? Freaking jump scare. Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
How come the goggles are blacked out?
It is a weighted sleeping mask.
To induce REM sleep?
Correct.
What's REM sleep?
That's the kind of sleep where you dream.
Aha. So what's
That's the
funnel
good
on top?
sleep.
It
That's
is
the
an
big
energy
sleep.
filter.
So it filters the dreams as they come out of your head?
The opposite.
It
like Magic
filters the
Ape, I'll
dreams
try
on
again
their
later.
way into your head.
Try asking again.
Oh yeah, dreams are transmissions from another dimension. I forgot.
But what's the point of filtering them? What does it do?
To study the transmission, it is first necessary to change the format of the energy signature.
Oh, like when you change a WAV to an MP3.
This is a syntax with which I am not familiar. Before we left,
I've done that
the
before.
submarine's maiden voyage, Magnus asked a favor of me. He wished for me to venture into the Stonetop Inn, collect this cauldron, and bring it on board.
Why couldn't he do it himself? He'd have been strong enough, surely.
I'm not sure exactly. I was already preparing to bring a large amount of heavy equipment on board. I suppose Magnus considered it logical to fold the cauldron into that set.
Was it shut? And locked?
Shut, locked, and covered with the sailcloth. Magnus never told me what he kept inside it, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Dr. Zephyr, is this yours?
I don't immediately recognize it.
You sure? It really looks like something that had belonged to you.
Of course, I do concede that I have many similar bottles here in
I mean,
my
it
dream
kind of,
chamber,
yeah, it kind of does,
so
honestly.
It's wholly possible that it originated in my collection.
Nice answer. Totally non-committal.
They do have a dialogue on every little thing.
As good as they were, it was not Miss Silkmoth's politricks that interested me. Rather, I was interested in the base mindset they were a symptom of. In particular, her ruminations upon the great unknowns of life and death. There are clues to it, right here. Look at the choice of words. Unfathomable, inconceivable. And on the reverse, you need only look at the chosen subject matter for her newest work.
It's a Grim Reaper.
Okay.
It's the cloth that Magnus used to cover the cauldron.
Why would he need to keep it covered?
Either to keep it away from prying eyes, or perhaps he concealed it for his own benefit. Bottled sunlight. It appears somebody's looking to protect themselves from vampires.
There's no vampire on board.
Oh, that's what that's for?
Of course not.
What about Mortuga?
I'll admit, it was a rumor for a time.
Oh, there was a rumor that he was a vampire? Okay.
I believe this to be a depiction of a being known as the Mermaid. However, I've
Okay.
nothing to compare
So
it
that's the
with,
mermaid.
as It's the only depiction I know of.
It doesn't look much like a mermaid.
It doesn't look much like anything, really. Except for the fact it's got a face. At least, I think that's a face.
Stories alluding to such a being were the reason I traveled to Silkworm in the first place. However, I was disappointed to discover that nobody in town seemed to know what I was talking about. It seems to be a secret held by only a very select few.
Okay.
How long has this been chained to the
You
foredeck?
know about this creepy ass
You know?
buoy?
Since the conception of the submarine, as far as I know. The conception of its current incarnation, I should say. The wider history of the vessel reaches back a good deal further, of course. A bit of light reading,
It's a book about a hex.
So I see. A charming pulp adventure by the looks of it.
Is it the same kind of hex that's in your hex bottle?
Let's see. No, they're quite different. The hex referred to here is merely an abstract form of curse that manifests, for the most part.
Sorry, did you just read the entire book?
Of course not. Just chapters 1 through 5.
Extremely fast somehow.
It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
I guess.
This is a good thing. It is high time for a shifting of the tides.
What do you mean?
There are too many souls aboard this ship, many of them seeking things they shall not find.
Oh. Okay, this guy seems cool. This guy seems chill. Oh, I didn't even click on this ball
It's a
back
weird
here.
crystal orb,
It is the fog ball.
if you say so.
The fog ball. Spanish glass ball found in the dream chamber. Something was floating around inside of it. Ooh. There's a battery in here. I think that's a battery, and then there's a little like pool tab. Okay, I think there's nothing else for me to click on in this room. But I did ask him about the fog ball.
Where do you get this from?
It is on loan
Dollar Tree.
from Miss Silkmoth.
So it's for some kind of magic trick.
I thought it was a crystal ball, like a fortune teller would use.
Indeed, it is a divining orb of a sort. However, I am not using it to see into the future, for such a pursuit is naught but folly and nonsense.
Right. But I'm sure whatever you're using it for is totally rational and sensible.
Do not question the orb.
I'm always telling him that.
Do not question the orb. Yeah, you have to listen to the orb. That's all you can do.
It's a big dome.
All the light coming from the top gets filtered through the pink glass. It gives the whole room a really weird vibe.
Don't trip on that wire, Sally.
Wasn't gonna.
Alright, I think we can leave this room finally. That was a very long conversation, but it was good. I guess we'll go here next. Bunk room. Oh, we've got 2 people in the bunk room. Oh boy.
It's a punching bag.
Looks like it's been recently punched.
By Strongman over here.
It's some kind of doll.
Sally, no. It's a collectible action.
Oh, here we go. NRFB.
Same thing.
Never removed from mugs. Hex of the Helmsman, Marcus Mordoom. Oh, it's the guy that the book is based on. The man cursed by the sea. He sees it in his nightmares. Shake. He sees it when he shuts his eyes. He cannot escape from it. But who is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom is a man on a singular mission. He won't rest until he discovers the truth of what's really hidden beneath the stormy sea. Series 1. Felicia Bonetop. The enigmatic sea captain includes ship's compass and treasure map. Marcus Mordoom. The tormented helmsman includes anchor sword and the ship's wheel shield. Devil of the deep. The mysterious entity from beneath the waves includes Reaper's Scythe. Series 2 coming soon. Look out for the Hex of the Helmsman 2, only in theaters. Ooh, theaters.
It's a huge iron dumbbell, made from nuts and bolts.
So, you gonna pick it up? Might be a clue.
I doubt it.
Big, blunt object like that. Could be a weapon. I'd say it looks pretty suspicious.
This chick is just messing with me.
Investigating.
I can't pick this
I
up.
disagree.
Wow.
It's a suitcase. Clothes are neatly folded inside.
Why is she sniffing it?
It smells like men's aftershave. I'm getting bergamot, cedarwood,
How is she getting that
and
from it?
notes of citrus.
You done sniffing the suitcase?
No.
Is that a tuxedo?
You never know when you might have to go to a fancy party.
What's this in the front pocket?
It's a cell phone. That's locked.
What do you mean it's locked? How can a phone be locked?
What do you mean how can a phone be locked? Many different ways. Many different ways. Another puzzle. What kind of cell phone is this, bro? Fucking PDA from 1980? Jesus. The BlackBerry PDA. I've got my personal digital assistant here. Drag these tiles into the correct slots. Oh, it's one of these things that creates a shape. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh. It's gotta make this to over here, so you... Okay. This is gonna be weird. Can I drag... I can't drag this at all. Maybe I should do this one first. On the bottom. You know? So, like... Well, obviously it doesn't matter where this one goes. And then it's like this through it. Yeah. So that's that does that. So one of these you can skip. Okay, there's a problem though. I don't have 2 of these. So how am I gonna... Maybe I have to do this a different. I have to do this a different way. This needs to go here, and this needs to go here. And then we do this. And we do this. Okay, and then for this one, you can do this, and then you have to do this guy. Oh shit. No, that's not right. Actually, this probably isn't the right one. Hold on, get rid of this. I could do the middle one really easily. And then it's... That's just gonna go on top of it, which is fine. I think. Yeah, it needs to be like a different... How would this one work? Because I don't see how you would get the one line like that. You think they can overlap? So would this be it?
That's not it.
It's kind of like a
shit.
crossword, but for shapes instead of words. There are 4 sets, and they all have a certain shape we need to match.
Yeah, and it's it's like a crossword, yeah. Maybe I have... Do I have maybe one of the pieces wrong? Hold on. That's definitely not right. It's definitely this one. So I just got one piece that's wrong? Okay. Well, that matches. Do you have a hint? Wait. Ah.
That's the one.
Good job.
There we go.
It's unlocked.
So now we can look at it?
Yes. Cell phone. A cell phone with the lid that flips open. It was found in the pocket of tuxedo in the bunker room. Turns on, but there's no signal on the battery could do with charging. Welcome, Dirk. Whoa. Ah. I don't think I can call the numbers. But I can read this. To Dirk from Big Old Studios, episode on the table 500,000 with no multi-picture deal. Sci-fi and laser explosions is going to be big. Call me Steve. Jimmy B. Hi Dirk, my name is Jimmy, and I'm a big fan. I have lots of ideas for movies you could do, and you could use them for free, but please put my name in the credits. Put me in the credits, okay, thanks. Okay, please be right back. Hey Dance, I'm from Julie. Where did you run off to when this ship went on a work trip? What the fuck? Thanks for inviting me. Marsha Mims. Steve, a minute to email you again. This is a reminder that you are not free to take us offer, all in good time. Vanderpeer, still struggling. He keeps trying the first chapter over and over. I'll let you know if there's any progress. D. Well, we need several new characters, lots of action. They tell him to go big with the drama, environments, and sword fights. He's writing something, but I don't think it's going very well. He seems easily distracted. Accountant Polly, Agent Marcia, Big Real Steven, Daisy, Janelle, Laura Woodrow, Mom, Vanderpeer, Warman office. And they made 2 phone calls to this number, who is... They don't have this number in their phone. That number's not saved. That was dumb of me to go look, because it would have, shown up there. Okay. Oh, it got me. That got me another achievement. Because I keep. Why does that keep moving? Because of my curiosity.
A bunch of discarded paper.
There's something typed on it.
Yeah, but I can barely make sense of it.
Kinda looks like an attempt at the first chapter of a story.
Okay.
It's a cheap light bulb.
Yeah, I know. I'm just using the watch one like right in front of the guy.
No shade.
That's funny.
I guess the submarine doesn't have a laundry room. A bunch of discarded paper.
There's something kinda looks like an attempt at the first.
It's a teacup.
I've been on this submarine for ages and nobody's offered me a cup of tea.
You don't even like tea.
Still.
No, she's right.
One good thing about living in a submarine. Every window has an ocean view.
True.
There's a sink here with its own little mirror.
Looks like someone's been using it to shave.
Yeah, I think I've clicked on about everything.
It's a teacup.
I've been on
You don't even-
still.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Uh-oh.
It's going good, I think.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm Dirk, by the way. Who are you guys?
I'm
Okay, so this is
Omar,
Dirk.
and this is Sal.
This is his phone we went through.
Cool. So you're the detectives?
Yeah, we're here to investigate the murder.
Dirk is
of
definitely the
Magnus
himbo.
Portuga.
Oh, yeah. It's a major bummer, honestly. He was a pretty stand-up guy.
Major
I mean,
bummer?
You know, sure, kind of an oddball, but like
Major
in a good
bummer,
way,
dude.
You know, I mean, he was
Dirk, you didn't tell us your surname.
Oh, right. Sorry. Dirk Dansom, actor. So, yeah, anyway, hi, and what can I do for you folks?
He's adorable. Can we keep him?
No, you forgot to feed him.
I would, yeah.
You don't get to feed him.
So, Dirk, you're an actor. What kind?
Oh, well, so for ages, I just did commercials, and then about a year ago, I finally got cast in a movie.
Nice.
He looks like
Anything
Chris
I've
Evans.
Well, it's called Hex of the Helmsman. I played the helmsman.
Marcus
book.
More Doom?
Oh, you've seen it?
No, but I read the book.
Oh, man, the book is gnarly. I mean, I'm not usually one for reading, but I actually finished it. Yeah, the whole thing.
Congrats.
The author's a stand-up dude, too.
J.D. Warman. You know him?
Well, yeah, he's sitting right over there. You should go talk to him. Super friendly, loves meeting new people.
I bet.
Was your movie
He
a
looks
success,
not.
Dirk?
He doesn't look that
Yeah,
friendly.
man, it's making megabucks.
Are you going to make a sequel?
Well, you know, they want to move on that ASAP, but, you know, we're not ready to start filming yet.
And what? You're taking your vacation on a submarine while you wait?
No, I'm just tagging along here with Worman. Yeah, he wanted to take a trip out here, and I figure, you know, the more the merrier.
Okay.
What do you make of the Mortuga submarine?
Man, this place is wild. It's like something out of a weird old book. Nobody back home is gonna believe any of it.
How do you like living here?
Honestly, mixed bag. You know, so I love meeting all the weirdos that ended up down here. You know, all kinds of people I'd normally never rub shoulders with, you know. But man, is it dark. I mean, there's no sun, no
He does,
day,
yeah.
no
He does look fun,
night.
Futurama.
You barely even feel the time passing. Listen, if you're not careful, it'll get you. No, for real.
You seem to be holding out.
Ha, well, thanks. You know, so far so good.
How long has it been?
Worman and I arrived a couple of weeks ago. We're the most recent arrivals, aside from Mariana.
It's lucky they still had this room free. You ended up with pretty nice living quarters.
I guess. I never really thought about it.
Dirk, you're basically just a passenger, am I right? You don't have a job here on the submarine?
Well, you know, I set myself personal goals.
Like what?
Like, well, I was trying to find out everyone's birthday. I got Cynthia's, Grip's, Tadpole's. Oh man, that one took some doing. Yeah, she does not like to share personal info, let me tell you. Mortuga, though? Brick wall. He would not give me the goods.
This is great. I need to add Futurama quotes to my sound stuff.
I got woken up when the submarine did a weird kind of movement, like a sudden tilt. It woke Worman up too. So yeah, we were both sitting there, awake, not sure what's going on.
The voice acting in this
At
game is
some
great
point,
too.
I got curious what time it was, so I looked at my watch. But you know, as I was looking at it, it freaked out. Oh, the hands moving all over, and like they were trying to point in all directions at once. If that makes any sense. Anyway, I didn't have any more time to think about it since then we heard the scream. Yeah, Werman and I left our room, went through the mess hall and towards the storeroom at the end. It was unlocked. Sim was standing in the doorway. Mortuga was on the floor, totally dead. I tried to help Sim, pull her away. Werman, though, he just stood there, staring. Like, didn't look away once. It was like he was trying to commit it to memory or something. Although, I don't think he noticed the person outside.
Sorry, what?
Outside the submarine. Yeah, I saw someone swim down past the window. I couldn't tell who it was, though.
Okay. What did you do next?
I wasn't sure what to do, to be
huge.
honest. Luckily, Tadpole showed up a short while later, and she kind of took charge. Grip and Cynthia showed up next, then Mariana, then Zephyr. Tadpole wanted to know what had happened, but nobody had any answers for her. It was bad vibes all around. Sim and Cynthia left first, then Werman, then me and Mariana. We left around the same time. So, yeah, I went back to my room. Werman was there already. He'd gone straight back to work. And, that's all I got. Can I stop talking now?
Alright, I'm gonna ask him about the suspects in a minute because I gotta talk to this other guys in this room, so I'll just hold off. Stop talking for a minute.
Sir, if you have a minute, I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sal.
2 detectives, 1 short, 1 tall. Tried and true.
Hey, I'm really not that much shorter than Grip.
But which of you is the funny one?
I'd say it goes back and forth.
You still haven't told us who you are.
The name's
True.
Werman. J.D. Werman.
This is the author.
Author, journalist, let's see, what else? Famous, successful, some kind of genius, even. Oh, sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murder submarine.
I know who you are, Mr. Werman. I've read your book.
Oh, joy, your fans. Of all the places.
I never said I liked the book. Maybe I hated it.
There's no way you hated it. The arcs are too tight. Each chapter leads to the next.
There's no way you hated my book.
End, and bang, not a line wasted.
Damn, he's right.
So, Mr. Werman, you're a famous author.
That's what they tell me.
How did you end up on the submarine?
I came of my own volition.
Why?
I wanted somewhere quiet to work on my next novel. Minimal distractions. Not saying it's worked, but...
You're writing a sequel?
Trying to.
Hang on. A sequel to what?
Grimoire, are you not paying attention?
It's a sequel to the book that... my lord. This one, right here. It's a Bible. Nobody thinks it's not in regards to their own biggest critics. That is true, that is true.
Ah, there she is. Benefactor and burden both.
Sally, how did you know to bring the book with you?
Because Mr. Werman's local to the area. It says so right here. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm on Sea, J.D. Werman moved to the big city to write his first novel.
My publisher wrote that. It's quite true, but she made it sound so saccharine.
So you're from the town, you moved away, and then
How you doing, buddy?
Now, see, you've gone too far in the other direction. That's too utilitarian.
I get going back to your hometown for peace and quiet, but then to end up on the submarine?
How did you even find out about it? Did you already know Mortuga?
Oh, I knew of him. He's a figure of some infamy, submarine included. In fact, it was good to finally put a face to the name after all those years.
So, how'd you like living on the Mortuga submarine?
I will say, as a writer, it's a boon to be aboard this thing. The whole place is dripping with human narrative stories practically leaking out of the walls.
Leaking?
It's also a lot noisier.
Oh, it's me.
Admittedly. I couldn't have guessed Mortuga would basically be running a bed and breakfast down here.
It was already busy when you arrived?
Before the arrival of Mariana Moon, Dirk and I were the last 2 to join the gang.
It's kind of surprising there was still a bunk room free at that point.
Well, I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What's it like sharing a room with Dirk?
Oh, we get on like a house on fire, 2 peas in a pod. That's us.
And what about everyone else?
It's a fascinating little microcosm, utterly discordant and yet somehow harmonious. At least that's how it felt before the captain was murdered.
Oh, give me your story about the night of the murder.
Rolls around and I can't sleep, as usual. I say night. I'm referring to the indistinctive block of time we on the submarine have agreed to collectively refer to as night. Anyway, I'm wide awake, so I stay up to get some writing done. I don't want to deprive Dirk of his beauty sleep, so I took my typewriter out into the mess hall.
Was anyone else in there?
Godric came up a few minutes later. Brought some kind of busy work with him. So there we were, whiling away until I look up and see this woman. Mariana Moon, apparently. Good name. Probably fake, but good. She got straight to work trying to extract my entire life story, but then Mortuga shows up and we all go quiet. The guy looked miserable, and he passed straight through the room like a ghost. But before he leaves, he asks us to show Mariana around the submarine. I really didn't have the energy, so I made an excuse and left. I slept for barely an hour before a big jerk wakes me up. I'm not talking about Dirk. I mean, the submarine, it moved, tilted. Anyway, I tried to get back to sleep, but no. Now there's a scream. Dirk and I follow the sound all the way down the corridor. Symmetry's frozen in place in the doorway at the end. And behind her, Mortuga, dead, laying in front of some ancient stone cauldron. The lid of the thing flung open, like something had just burst out of it. The whole scene was otherworldly, like a painting.
That's what it
then
seems
Madame
like.
Tadpole arrived, with just about everyone else trailing behind her.
Tadpole brought everyone with her, so she already knew about the murder.
From what I gather, she discovered the body and then left to go get everybody else. And you know, I really didn't want to get in her way, so I returned to my room to await further instruction.
Did you go back to sleep?
No, I couldn't. I went back to work. Figured I'd be better off keeping busy, you know.
Okay. Sorry we have ads in a minute. Oh, but also, Apple, since they're new, there's a bingo game. I don't know if you can see this, but you can play bingo if you want. And if you get a bingo, let me know so I can, I'll gift a sub to my channel to you or somebody random if you already have a subscription.
I see you met Dirk.
How do you know him?
He's the actor they found to play the lead in the adaptation of my book.
I just redeemed it because...
Oh no, that's several notches above my pay grade.
Just to hear
it's
the
all
sound.
decided by the executives over at Wit and Whimsy. Sure, they keep me
I'm not
as
playing.
consultant, but I found that to be a pretty hollow title.
I forgot I modded
Do you
too.
think he's a good actor, at least?
Dirk? He was a good fit for the kind of film they ended up making. How's that?
So, how come you two traveled to the
Don't
submarine
take my
together?
powers away. No, you're fine.
Traveled to the submarine.
You can
Dirk's
stay a
just
mod.
taken to following me around for some reason.
Maybe he just wants to be your friend.
He's got plenty of friends back home.
He needs more friends. You can never have enough friends.
I don't understand what his deal is, but I already have a headache, so I'm just not gonna worry about it.
What did he say he was? A dream doctor?
Great. Good for him.
He's researching spirit energy, I think.
Lovely. More power to him.
And he was the first person to join Mortuga's submarine, because they knew each other from before.
Wonderful. I don't... Wait, really? Huh. Zephyr's not from Silkworm, though, is he?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
Thanks a lot. Now I have yet another thing to think about.
Have fun. So, what made you want to become a writer?
We have to come
That's
back to all
all
these
I've ever
people
done.
eventually.
I was given a job writing for a newspaper when I was pretty young.
Given a job?
Yeah, friends in high places, you know.
Like who?
My father was the mayor.
Ah, that'll do it.
Did you enjoy writing for the newspaper?
Sometimes. Other times it was painfully dull. I've got a tendency to lean
I mean, I can
toward
see that.
hyperbole, and the everyday goings-on in Silkworm weren't always enough to satiate me. For every rumor of a cursed man disappearing into the ocean, you'd have 10 elderly couple file complaint over garbage collection.
Rumor of a cursed man? Wait, you wrote an article about Mortuga?
Oh no, I quit before that. I left town and went off to the city to be an author.
And the result? Hex of the Helmsman.
50 national bestseller lists. As we speak,
Dang.
it's being translated into 5, 6, 7, 8 more languages.
Must be nice. Your first book, and it's a big hit.
I'm not complaining.
I can see why you'd be writing a sequel.
I really don't have a choice, do I? This is
True.
how things go. If you get a success, you have to keep it going.
And you just keep doing it.
Cuts quite a figure, doesn't he?
And then you make a giant series.
Something from myth. He was real, of course. Flesh and blood.
I imagine you must have been curious to meet him.
As anyone would be.
Did you get to know him at all?
It's funny. Going in, I'd heard he was, you know, the strong and silent type. But I didn't find that to be the case.
So he was friendly with you?
In his own way. The day I first arrived, he invited me into his cabin. Just to talk, apparently.
What did you talk about?
He asked me about my home life, my family, my father.
Not to be rude, but why would Mortuga care about any of that?
To this day, I'm not quite sure. I think maybe
Interesting that
he
he,
was
yeah,
after some
asking
kind
all
of
those
information
questions.
about the outside world, and thought I might be a good source.
Okay. We're learning more. I have clues for you. Oh, this is a hint. Okay, I got it. So it's like, oh, go ahead and talk with this one, then I'll get you some stuff. But we don't. I want to talk to everything.
I can't stand these things. A procrastinator's worst nightmare. It's why I use the old typewriter. No distractions.
Does Dirk spend a lot of time on his
I
cell
guess that's
phone?
true.
Not in here. He goes up on deck to do it.
Why?
Who knows? It's not my business.
No signal, dude.
I noticed on the back of the box it says, Series 2 coming soon. Look out for Hex of the Helmsman 2, only in theaters. Kind of presumptuous, isn't it? Considering you haven't even written the book yet.
Thank you. That's what I said. I raised a fuss about it at the time. My objections fell on deaf ears, as usual.
Why are they so keen to make a second movie, anyway?
What else? Money.
Yeah, true.
What's this dime store trinket?
It's called a fog
Hey,
ball.
I thought that same thing.
Is it now?
It was in Zephyr's lab. It could be a priceless curiosity.
Oh, yeah? A priceless curiosity that takes AA batteries.
I noticed that. Yep.
Fascinating piece of ephemera, this.
Do you recognize any of the objects?
Yeah, the golden hand. I've seen it, and so have you.
What? Where?
It's attached to Dr. Zephyr's left wrist.
Zephyr's prosthetic hand is solid
Oh.
gold.
Not quite. Says here it's made of an
I didn't even catch that. I mean, I knew that it was like gold, but I didn't think it was that one.
Now, it also says it's able to touch ghosts.
You know?
So best take it with a grain of salt. Yes? Something you wanted to ask?
Zephyr called this a hex bottle.
We thought you might know what it is, since, you know.
I wrote a book called Hex of the Helmsman.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, I've got nothing. Done. Next. Dr. Zephyr's got quite the imagination, doesn't he? It's a strong image. The ancient
there's the cauldron.
opened for the very first time.
It can't be the very first time. Someone must have opened it before.
Semantics.
So, what do you think was inside?
Does it matter?
I'm pretty sure it does. It might explain how or why Mortuga died.
True. The murder weapon, maybe?
Like a knife?
Sure, why not? It would explain the scratches on the inside, after all.
I guess.
That's true. But I think it's an animal or something.
Picture of a moon. Tried asking Mariana Moon?
Wow, never would have thought of that.
Occam's razor, my dear.
Who? I don't think we've met him yet.
Great pull quotes. That's some strong marketing for a small-town theater.
Did you ever see the show?
Yeah, I did, as part of my old newspaper job.
Why is it called Lady of the Looking Glass?
The central trick was Symmetry talking to herself in a mirror, only sometimes the reflection didn't move with her.
How did she do it?
My guess is the mirror can switch between being reflective and being see-through glass. You know, looking through to a second Symmetry on the other side.
An identical twin, maybe?
Probably just a very good dummy.
He said that funny. He said very good dummy. He said it like that.
Stargazing girl.
That's funny.
Sounds like a good title for something.
Like a book? Or a film?
A one-woman play, surely. Ugh, how I wish I'd remembered to bring painkillers.
Are any of these painkillers?
Unfortunately, no. They're just supplements. And nice, harmless, organic ones, too. They wouldn't even take the edge off a headache.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever seen this painting before? Before the submarine, I mean.
Yeah, it used to hang in the Stone Top Inn for a little while, at least.
Okay.
Seems like it would scare away all the customers.
Nah, the old sailor types love stuff like this. It's a conversation piece, isn't it? I tried asking Mortuga what this was.
No luck?
He just said it was something he picked up on his travels.
Picked up where?
Okay.
Floating somewhere in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah. I assume so. So, you've read it, Sally, but Grimoire hasn't?
Nope. What's it about?
I'd really rather not reduce it to a single sentence.
It's about a guy named Marcus Mordoom looking for something called the Devil of the Deep.
And does he find it?
I just think it'd be better if you took the time.
Yeah, kind of. It gets a little abstract towards the end.
So what? It's just Marcus Mordoom on a ship, and that's it?
We're talking about several themes carefully laid on top of each other.
It's also a love story. Marcus is in love with a woman named Belicia. She's his captain.
I don't see her on the cover.
Really, all the nuance is lost if we just...
No, she's there. Kinda. Like I said, it gets abstract.
I'll take your word for it.
If you'd like to read it, I have a spare copy you could...
Nah, that's okay. No time.
He just got the cliff notes.
Let's have a look. Murder victim locked himself in the room. Body discovered. No weapon found. Cauldron open for the first time.
And he's like, oh, that was good enough.
Just enough information to hook you without giving too much away. Cynthia knows what she's doing.
Okay. Oh, I didn't click on the sandwich down
There's
here.
food lying around. Do they want rats? That's how you get rats.
Sally, it's a submarine. Either there are already rats, or there are no rats.
True. That's right. I think we clicked on everything.
There's a sink here with its own little...
Looks like someone's been using it to shave.
Yeah, I think we clicked on mostly everything. Now we can go talk to this guy. Wait a minute. His thing was like shake. Why was he like, yeah, what is this? What's going on here?
It's Worman's typewriter.
Oh, that is a clue. Look at the letters, they're all fucked up. Gifted to the Silkworm on Sea Town Hall. A gesture of unity from Governor Faustus Fellow to the Mayor Damien Dusk. Fellow, hey, Fellow, from the last game. And Damien Dusk, that was a name in the other game as well.
There's something strange about this typewriter.
Didn't you notice the weird mechanism on the back?
Uh-oh, we have another puzzle, guys. No, what does this mean? Look, rotate the 3 inner dials and the 3 outer rings to the end of the correct arrangement. Oh, Jesus. Which arrangement do they want? Like, okay, so you can, I see, you can rotate this. Well, hold on. If I do this, that doesn't lock. Okay, that doesn't work. Actually, no, that works right there, and then this one can go here. Hold on. Wait, what am I trying to like? Now everything's all screwed up. I got this all messed up. I was trying to match to this thing, and this thing just changes when you rotate stuff. Yeah, this is... I need to, like, do this first one, right? So this needs to be... Well... Technically like that. And then this... Nope. Hold up. If I do this... This is a tricky one. It's not even like lined up the correct way that it's supposed to be, really. I think they're all like overlapping on top of each other and they make like a specific shape. I think that's what's happening. Okay, I'm doing it again though. I'm getting confused and looking at the middle one when I shouldn't be looking at the middle one. I'm guessing I could just pick one? Like... How do I get... My question is, how do I get... Okay, this... So, hold on. I can do something like this. But then I have to get the... Like, how do I get... Maybe I should try, like, the second... Or maybe I should try one of the other ones. Because I think you have to get... each one of these... Or maybe this is like, oh, you know what? Maybe this is like a puzzle and you have to figure out the third one that's in the middle. That's what it is. I'm so dumb. Yeah. This is like a sequence and then you have to figure out what the third one is. I think that's what it is. This is gonna be tough though. I think anyway. Actually, it doesn't look that hard. It looks like it just rotates. It looks like it just rotates kind of clockwise, or like a little bit, or clockwise every like 45 degrees. So we should figure out what makes... I'm just gonna have to like draw this, I think, on a piece of paper to help me like what I need to match with, because I think I know what it's supposed to be. But let me get some paper, because I think I know. This work. I have paper. I have gotten paper. Will this pen work? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to figure out how to do that. It was almost 10 o'clock already. Not even that late though. Alright, so if we rotate the second one another 45 degrees, that means that the solid ball is at the bottom, and then the little T shape is like that there. Then this way is like this. Then up is the circle, like hollow circle, and then right to the left of that is that. Okay, there. I drew what I'm supposed to be matching to, so now I can just figure out how to get this to match that, and then we're good. Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, let's try this for now, and then, okay, that's definitely not it. Hold on. It would have to be, well, okay, so this doesn't match with the circle one, so that's going to have to be something else. That doesn't match. Yeah, that doesn't work. What's the... This one isn't pointing at anything either. Alright, so we're going to have to probably figure out a different one for this one. Well, I don't think it would be... Yeah, no, that's not right. So that T is not here in this one at all. So, but there's a T here. So we could probably do something like this. Yeah, that could go like that. Then okay, that's actually correct, technically. Like, that matches to that. That's good. This one's wrong. We don't need the... Okay. So that's correct. I think we just need to rotate this maybe again. Is that right?
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice work.
That was tough. That one was hard.
The little hatch opened.
What's this? A letter?
Handwritten letter. A letter in an envelope. Boardman was keeping it hidden inside his typewriter. I had to write it down on a piece of paper. That's how I solved it. Cause I didn't know what to do at first, because I thought it was like some sort of like you had to get the shadows to like match or something. But well, thank you. I thought I was just being a dum-dum sometimes. Letter inside the envelope. Worman was keeping it hidden inside his typewriter. J.D. Worman, care of Kristen Co. Publishing, Hill Boulevard, Sunlit City, 91052. Dear James, I've just finished reading your novel. Indeed, some congratulations on our orders. I've been informed it's turning a tidy problem for you. Oh, eBay, did you see my costume? As a fellow writer and fellow resident of Sokoman Sea, I'm so disappointed in your lack of integrity regarding the socio-historical foundations of your story. As it stands, your narrative is only scratching the surface of the deeper mythos surrounding the cursed helmsman Magus Mortuga. I know you want to go deeper, so I'm here to help. Inked on the back of this letter are coordinates detailing how, when, and where to find the Mortuga submarine, the mysterious underwater vessel in which Mortuga still resides. Good luck. TW Atlas. I gotta ask him about the letter for sure. And the typewriter.
How come the keys are all messed up on your typewriter?
It's old. Sometimes they fall off. I guess I don't always put them back in the right place.
And, what have you typed on that page?
I'm taking another swing at a story outline for my next book.
It looks like gibberish.
I can't make it out. It's some kind of weird grid.
Cross-writing. Look it up. People used to do it all the time.
What about these brass panels on the
Cross
back?
writing.
This one's my father's emblem, Mayor Dusk. That's why it looks like a D. And this is the governor's emblem, Governor Fellow. So that one's an F. It's mine, as you are well aware, seeing as how you just fished it out of the back of my typewriter.
While he was
That's
working
right.
on
I
it,
was
and he didn't
watching.
he didn't
I don't
say anything.
disappear when you stop talking to me, you know.
The envelope's addressed to you, but it says, Dear James, at the top of the letter.
Congratulations! You've sussed out what the J in my name stands for. If that's the height of your investigative prowess, we're all in trouble.
It's signed by someone named T.W. Ibis.
Another astute observation. You know, of all the detectives I've met, you two really are the most recent.
Grimoire, he's being mean
The
to
most
us.
recent.
I noticed.
You are the most recent. We do have to talk to this guy again. Because I didn't talk to him about nothing. But you want to see my costume, eBay, real quick? If you're still around. I think I showed you this. But so I can wear this on stream if you give me like this. I just looked up a wet force on costume and I was like, yeah. Why'd you spell please with a Z?
Dirk Dansom, 6'2", blonde.
Is it because my name is Zach?
Passionate, adaptable, amenable.
Okay, you're hired. Please stop.
And how long have you been an actor?
Oh man, I've been trying to break into it for like forever, but I was getting nowhere until Mr. Vanderpeer said he wanted to hire an unknown for his new project, Hex of the Helmsman. It's kind of a fantasy horror adventure. I play mysterious anti-hero Marcus Mordoon. He's pretty much the main guy.
So you went from getting no work to
okay.
getting the lead in a big movie.
Crazy, right?
So you're rich and famous now?
Well, I mean, yeah, right? I mean, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
This dude's so dumb.
Dr. Z. Oh man, love this guy. Hey, did he show you his curiosity collection?
I don't think so.
Dude has some seriously rad stuff in there. Plus, like, it's all real, you know?
Worth a lot of money, you think?
Oh, totally. The guy's sitting on a gold mine. There was this one thing. It was behind glass, like this spooky mask kind of thing. I wish I could remember what it was called. Anyway, Dr. Z said it was priceless. So, obviously, I asked what that meant, and get this. It means it's worth a lot of money.
Okay.
Werman's my good buddy. Yeah, he's like the cranky older brother I never had.
How did you become friends?
Oh, it was mandated by the film studio.
What?
Well, I played the lead in the movie version.
You're in love with him?
Book, so the
You just
studio
like
figured
dumb
we needed to be
himbos.
friends.
And now he's writing his next book, a sequel.
Yeah, dude. Hex of the Helmsman 2, The Revenge Unleashed, or whatever. I don't think he actually has a title for it yet, or a story outline, or actually anything. I kind of feel bad for him, honestly. It's a lot of pressure, you know?
Dirk, your work and Worman's work, they're kind of intertwined, aren't they?
How do you mean?
You can't make your next movie until Worman's written his next book.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's true, I guess.
Interesting.
It's true, unless Hollywood decides to just make the movie without talking to him. They've done that before. Yeah, you're in love with him, and also Sonic, who also is a himbo.
Listen, I heard the dude
Sonic's-
died because of a curse. Is that true?
No, there's no evidence of a curse.
Oh,
He
still.
is.
Did you get to know
Who he is.
Tuga before he died?
Man, I tried. Dude was not much for conversation. You know, I tried explaining how I'm an actor playing a character that's kind of similar to him. Figured he'd be stoked.
Let me guess. He was not, in fact, stoked.
Actually, I tell a lie. There was one thing Mortuga wanted to talk to me about.
Oh, yeah?
He was super curious about contracts.
Like the legal
Contracts.
documents.
Yeah, he wanted to know how they work. Like, how they can be used to make people do stuff or not do stuff.
Weird.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, hey, you found Worman's letter.
Have you read it?
No. Generally speaking, you do not read another dude's fan mail.
What makes you think it's fan mail?
Worman read that thing 100 times over on the journey down here. I just figured it must be something nice, you know?
It's so dumb.
Worman's typewriter. He lugged it all the way here. I tried to tell him about modern alternatives, but he wouldn't hear it.
Why do you think he insists on using it?
Other than the fact that he's a big old poser, I mean, probably because it used to belong to his dad.
Big old poser, wow. Okay.
This is yours, Dirk?
We literally found it in the pocket of your tuxedo.
How'd you know for sure it's my tuxedo?
Dirk, show me one other living soul on this submarine that could even conceivably own a tuxedo.
I am officially living the dream. How many people can say they're an action figure?
I'll admit it. I'm jealous.
You carry this thing around everywhere you go, Dirk.
Of course, but I'm super duper careful to keep it in mint condition.
Mint condition? I really wouldn't say.
Yeah, they told me if I leave it in the box, it'll be worth way more in the future.
Yeah, do you have the whole set? Looks like there are 2 other figures in the series.
Oh no, they only gave me this one. My co-star Julie has the other 2.
Okay. Oh, by the way, for the bingo thing, if you guys are playing that, you can download it as a PDF because every time you go back to the site, it'll re-give you a new card. So if you want to save your progress, quote unquote, you can download the.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yeah, I
The
think it's made
file.
of glass.
Right, but a crystal ball in the sense that it's a magic ball you look into and you see your future or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Why don't you look into it? You'll see yourself solving the murder and then you'll know who did it.
It's genius.
He's right.
Where does Zephyr find this stuff? I'm pretty sure they don't sell this magazine at my local newsstand. Maybe on mail order.
I think it's more of a black market thing.
Huh. Some of the listings in here, the prices are in ounces, and there's a symbol.
It's the alchemical symbol for gold.
For real? Man, is Zephyr secretly super rich?
I mean, I think you just said that he was.
Hey, so remind me what a hex is again?
Didn't you just make a movie called Hex of the Helmsman?
Right, but look, I'm bad with learning what the made-up words mean.
It's not
Made
a
up.
word. A hex is a magic spell, kinda like a curse.
Or it can mean 6, as in hexagon.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. I was hoping that would clear up what a hex bottle was, but no dice. Dr. Z told me this is a dream helmet.
Have you tried it out?
Nope, I don't dream.
What? Yes, you do.
No time, bro. Gotta optimize that sleep cycle, If you're dreaming, you're not resting.
You're insane.
A little bit.
Okay. He's one
Man,
to optimize
Mortuga
bros.
really was an odd duck, wasn't he? I mean, who owns something like this? What's it even for?
It used to be locked, so I think he kept something inside it.
Oh, what? And it got stolen? The thing? Whatever it was?
Maybe, yeah.
Whoa. I wonder where it is now.
Hard to say, since we don't know what we're looking for. But somewhere on the submarine, I guess.
Not necessarily. Someone could have thrown it into the ocean.
Oh, great.
That's true. He's correct, actually. I mean, I really optimize my sleep then. So Crescent. I need either.
Someone dropped their perfume? Bummer, that stuff can get expensive.
I don't know if that's perfume, but maybe it is.
Who's that little Grim Reaper guy in the drawing?
I'm not sure. You recognize it?
It does seem kind of familiar for some reason.
Okay. We're just
Deal with those
asking about
holes along the sides.
They're from when it was a sail.
Why would a submarine need a sail?
oh my gosh. We're just, trying to get some clues.
Oh, you found my tablets.
What are they?
Vitamin D, all 3 types.
That's the one you get from sunlight.
Yeah, I gotta take it while I'm down here, since I'm not getting natural
Thank you,
light,
Balu.
How come you left them in the mess hall?
I figured the others might benefit from it. Not sure I had any takers, though. Her. Deliberately vague title. Love it. I've seen this chained up on the foredeck. It's kind of intimidating, huh?
It's a boy.
For real? Huh. It has long hair, so I always figured it was a girl.
Don't be so stupid.
Oh, this is a first edition.
God.
Yeah, whose is this?
It's mine.
You gonna get Wormo to sign it?
Oh fuck.
Do it if you ask. I bet he'd even do a little doodle on the inside cover.
You got bingo?
I assume you've read it, Dirk?
Of course, dude. First thing I did when I landed the part in the movie.
What did you think?
Loved it. I never thought about the sea so much in my whole life. It's almost like the ocean in the book. It represents something
I trust you, it's fine.
bigger, you know?
I trust you. Alright, so Crescent, since you're new and everything, there's a bingo game you can play. I'll give you the link real quick. If you go there, you can play a little bingo game, and if you get a bingo, I guess I gift a sub. I don't know. I guess I'll just do that because for every gift, every bingo you get, I'll gift a sub to someone random. Unless you don't have a sub, and then it goes to you. That's how it's gonna work.
Cynthia hired you to solve the murder, huh?
I don't know who that person is.
How much do you charge? Is it like a day rate or what?
Oh, it depends.
Just ballpark it. How much did you make from the last case you solved?
Good question. Grimoire, how much did we make from the Tangle Tower case?
Well, extenuating circumstances, being what they were.
You never secured the payment, huh?
Wow. The bingo is fun, I like it. I wonder if I should make a bingo for like every stream I do. But I have to make custom bingos for like me. But for my other games. Yeah, because I like it because you guys can interact with the stream, and then it'll be real fun. All right, I think we're finally done in that room. Jesus, that took a while. I have other things to do, but I can put it on my to-do list. All right, so I guess we'll go here now. I mean, I could go back up and talk to him about a few more things, but I think we'll wait until we go to every room first before we start revisiting people. Child's room. Okay, there's no one in here, so it's... Hello, Morticious. That was me. That was a random sub. That was me. I'm playing a bingo game with my chat right now for this game, and if someone got a bingo and I gift it randomly and you happen to be chosen. And also it's your first time chat, so welcome in. But if you want to hop out, that's fine too. But I do a lot of. You may have come in from a raid, I think, at some point. But I do a lot of retro achievement stuff, and I do random games here and there too. But notice I when to mark the card, but I do need to sleep anyway since I work in the morning. Well, you get some rest, man. If you gotta head out. Oh, thank you. I just so happen to love games like these and retro games as well. I'm sick. Okay, well that's perfect. Yeah, this is a sponsored game that this is the Mermaid Mask. Thank you for the follow. Well, that's kind of just a random stroke of luck. Well, I did Tangle Tower last week, and I got this is from the devs actually, and I'm gonna stream this to all the way through. See you, Crescent. And for retro achievement stuff, I'm doing Tyler Tasmanian Tiger this week. But yeah, I love. Wait, did that thing blink at me? I love games like this, but I'm not talking too much because there's a lot of VO and voice acting, so I'm not trying to talk over it. But this game, which just I'm working on Desktop Explorer right now. Desktop Explorer, huh? Never heard of that one. Is it also like this?
Painting of a girl standing in the woods. It is just a painting, right?
Sure. Maybe. No. Maybe.
Did you play Tangle Tower?
A page ripped out of a newspaper.
That was really fun. So good to have found in the child's room. Lady of the Looking Glass and Chance Audience. 3D review by James Dusk. Oh, I've got to read a lot here. Oh, that's a big paragraph. Oh lord. The young illusionist who goes by Symmetry Silk Moth. Because why not? It's a new game that just came out. Lots of holes, a bit more intense horror. Oh, okay. Here, I can look it up real quick. I mean, I have my Steam open because I'm playing on Steam. I assume it's on Steam. Let's see. Desktop. Something. Desktop Explorer. Oh, that's he. Oh, this looks cool. And it's similar to the games I'm playing. That's funny. I will add to my wish list. I'll add to my wish list. Oh, is it super creepy? Because listen, I'm kind of a pussy, so like I can't do horror that well. It's not gonna make me too scared, is it? Also, I curse a lot. You played Tango a couple times. Nice. A lot of words. Oh, do I need to say that like Duke Nukem's voice? That's a lot of words. I don't think I can do Duke Nukem. But let me see. See if I can do this. That's a lot of work. Nope, I can't do it. I can get like deep, but it's not gonna work. I'm gonna read them. Don't worry. You can just listen to my voice. All right. The young illusionist who goes by Symmetry Silkmoth, because why not, begins the show with her signature act. Act in which she somehow holds parlance with her own reflection in a large antique mirror. The two symmetries, who seem to move independently of one another, speak upon their morbid anxieties and intrusive thoughts. Oh, I say intrusive thoughts all the time. Which it transpires form the themes of the show at large. Even though I have my theories about how the trick is achieved, till the cynical eye would present a thoroughly convincing spectacle. Ooh. The mysterious Miss Silkmoth rounds off her performance, the surprisingly comedic set piece in which she attempts to communicate with the departed Uncle Gregory, who appears as an apparition within a crystal ball. Whoever it is that goes to plan, and the audience laughs as Symmetry is put on hold in her disastrous attempt to telephone the afterlife. Overall, the show is a triumph, a brush with the mysticism that stays with you long after the final blow. Godric Grips. Nautical and aeronautical precision, measurement, and navigation instruments. Drummond Shipyard, rigging, reefing, restoring repairs. Stone Top Inn, ales, wine, and food. Daily fishing trips. Speak to Harbor Master Sodia Seafoam. Silkworm Spectator, editor Mr. T.W. Iblis. Ah! Gets that a mysterious sea serpent hauled ashore. The sea serpent. I'll read that in a second. Bad judge of that. I had love horror lol. I haven't been scared though. There's a very dark storyline though. Oh, okay. I can do dark storylines. I could probably do it. As long as it's not like super jump scary or whatever, you know. I think I'd be okay. But I really appreciate you hopping in and chatting. But I have a server too, if you want to keep up with my streams offline for Discord and stuff. And then I do movie nights every Wednesday. And then usually my streams are like 2 modern games, modernish game. I do 2 retro streams. And then I do a Sonic game every Sunday. So Sunday is like my Sonic day. And we're playing Frontiers right now. 3 a.m. the witching hour and the moon is out. Dearest, Selena Craig's into port. Its once cheerful frame now seems burdened. Heavy, it has a secret. A moment passes. What's this? Something is hauled up onto the slime-slick rocks behind the old silkworm harbor. A body, a creature. Its eyes are closed. No, wait. Look again. It has no eyes. A serpent of a sort, but it has arms. So a dragon? No, that doesn't seem right. Serpent it is then. Full story on pages 4 and 5. And I can't read them. Ah. Well, that was a lot to read, but that was cool.
It's a model submarine.
I think it's a doll's house.
But yeah, we just started this game, by the way, so there's not going to be much in the way of, like, spoilers.
Fish hanging from the ceiling.
So far.
Like we're underwater.
And I like clicking on everything, so.
We are underwater.
It's not jump scary. There was only one moment so far that I panicked at all. Okay. I do have to go, but we'll be back, and y'all seem like my kind of people. Well, thank you. Yeah. You're really chill. I'll catch you later. I'll be live again tomorrow night with a retro game. I'm usually live around 8 o'clock Central or so.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, Sally. It's a giant dice.
Die.
What did I do?
Die.
A walking stick, standing up by itself.
I think it's part of an illusion.
What illusion?
Invisible man, maybe?
I don't see it.
I don't see it. Of course you don't.
Is this your card?
No.
Aw. It's a seahorse rocking horse. Oh, can I write it?
I don't know.
Yes.
Shit, I didn't mean to click through that.
Oh, can I write
I don't
it?
know. Are you a small Victorian child?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Now, I heard if you cut a starfish in half, both halves regenerate into a new starfish.
is this true? Does anyone know?
Yeah, I can do that too.
Also, they have no brain and no blood.
Yep, ditto.
It's a wooden chest.
What's all this stuff on the top?
Uh-oh, puzzle time. Puzzle time. Drag the 6 cards and 4 glass lenses under the correct arrangement. Oh, fuck. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at my big ass head. Look at that, dude. It's like me. I got 5 head. I get humor out of just seeing this. This just makes me laugh. I'm silly. I'm stupid. Whatever. I'm stupid. Well, I'm so confused. Well, what do they mean the correct arrangement? What does this say? Alright, we gotta read this clue, I think. Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously at Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small. Jennifer... So is this like fucking Goldilocks? Well, obviously you'd have to, like, you know... I'm guessing you can use this to make the doll larger? Okay. And they gaze... at Patricia. So... Jealous of Patricia. Okay, so there's 4 of these lenses. I mean, I'm guessing you need to create, like, you know... I'm guessing you just need to do this. And then you just drag the lenses into the right spots. Oh. Okay, so that makes it larger. Do we even need this last one?
Nope.
First things first, we need to make sense of that clue written on the box.
Right. Surely it's the key to knowing where to put everything else.
Oh yeah, but... Maybe I read it again? Hold on. But how do I know who is who is the question. Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously at Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small. Really? Okay, did I kind of have it right with the, with lining it up like this? At least with the cards? I mean, that seems right. I was almost there. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, the red... Maybe the red one means that they're matte. Well, that one's really zoomed in. And this one kind of has a hint of blue. Yeah, because so it's small. So... That makes it really large. Maybe I like do something like this.
That's not it.
Shit.
So, the 6 cards can be put in pairs to make 3 images of the same girl.
Oh, I know.
Then the glass lenses change and warp those images.
Yeah, I figured that out. Bottom half is correct. So yeah, what I have is good, right? I figured that's right. Like you want big, normal, small. But what do I do with these lenses up here? Do you have a hint? That looks funny. That looks silly. You almost had it right there a second ago. Wait, really? Maybe I just like put it like on half of their face. That's probably not it though.
Nothing.
2 of the lenses use, and the other 2 use a kind of fisheye effect, which bends the images in different directions.
I know that. Oh, you make them mad. Yeah, like this.
Nothing.
Fuck.
2 of the and the other
Shut up.
2 use a
I thought that could work because I was like, maybe make them angry. You know? They're staring at the other girl. Yeah. Oh, like this.
That's the one.
Okay. Thank you. I'm dumb.
Good job.
Don't know how I messed that one up.
It opened.
What's in there?
Oh! Glass eyeball. Shows us I found the child's room. It's most musty and unpleasant. Ew. I'll eat it.
Plastic cups.
For magic tricks?
Presumably. It's a magic vanishing cabinet.
I think it's just a wardrobe.
Well, of course.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm glad you had fun. Do you like games like this, Levi?
Oh, it's empty.
Vanished.
I was about to call you, like, your full name, but I decided against it.
A set of wooden drawers.
I think I've
Juggling balls.
Grimoire, you look like the kind of guy who can juggle.
Bro, if some girl told me that, I would be in love instantly. I'd be like, you kind of look like the guy who could juggle. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'd melt instantly. I'd be like, okay, I'm a clown.
Why did that feel like an insult?
I don't hear you denying it.
he definitely is a juggler, bro.
Anyone important in those photos?
I don't think so.
Good.
I think we clicked on mostly everything.
Magician boxes.
I think we can bounce in this room for right now. Time to go to the bottom of the ship. Cargo hold. Who's this guy?
A pinboard?
I assume it belongs to that woman over there.
Woman, I'm sorry, that's...
Right. We'd better talk to her first.
I just say that like, you know.
I assumed it was tea,
Out of
but
habit.
actually it smells like coffee.
It's unfiltered too, and there's no milk.
No milk?
Hardcore.
I want my milk. I need my
That's a
milkies.
fire hazard. This whole room is a fire hazard.
A submarine can't burn down. It's underwater.
Stupid.
It's a little mirror.
It could do with a polish.
You could do with the polish.
Ooh. That's kind of hot.
I assumed it was tea.
A polish,
Actually,
dude.
it smells
I'm
like
not gonna
coffee.
go there. I'm thinking of something,
Sounds hardcore.
I'm thinking of something awful.
It's a big traveler's backpack. It smells like
Oh, this
soil
girl loves sniffing things, dude. She's like me.
and grass.
When you're done smelling it, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Silkworm map. The square parchment found in the cargo that's been folded up and tied with string. Oh, this is like this is a map for the place. Dude, we're probably gonna go to all these places. This game is gonna be so big. Oh, look, family tree. Solomon Stonetop, innkeeper. Selena Stonetop, innkeeper. Damien Desk, mayor. James Desk, journalist. Felicia Stonetop, sailor, innkeeper. They had a kid. Bosses Fellow, governor. Felix, unknown. Felix Fellow, we know him. And Flint Fellow. Fortuna Fellow, theater owner. Daughter adopted. Magnus Virtuta, sailor, innkeeper. They were in the other game. That's cute.
It's a pizza oven.
No, it's a
It's
furnace.
a pizza
for
oven.
heating the submarine.
Right. But you could put a pizza in there.
I mean, he's not wrong.
This is actually a pretty good place to hang laundry.
Assuming you want your clothes to smell like the cargo hold of a submarine.
Well, what?
What's in these old wooden crates?
I don't know. I can't get them open.
What did I tell you? Always bring the crowbar.
I can barely move these barrels.
I don't think you can move them at all.
Oh, they must be full of something heavy.
Actually, I think they're empty.
Oh. Well, wood is heavy.
I mean, he's correct, I guess.
What's in these old wooden
I-
What did I tell you? Always bring... Is that soil?
I thought it was coal. You know, for the furnace.
Yeah, true.
There's a twig on the floor.
Oh, maybe it's a dowsing rod. You know, for fighting water.
Sure.
Hello.
Weary travelers. Take a seat by the fire, shake out your boots.
We're not
She's so sweet already.
travelers.
Then why do you both look so haggard and trail-worn?
Ouch. There goes my self-esteem for the rest of the day.
We're detectives. I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally. We're here investigating the murder of Magnus Mortuga, your previous captain.
My captain? Never. My captain is the moonlight as it shimmers across the lake. My captain is the wind as it whispers through the valley.
Who is this woman?
No idea. I kind of like her, though.
My name is Moon. Ariana Moon.
Aha.
Mr.
And
Moon.
What do you do?
I do not do. I simply am.
Okay.
So, what, you're just some random traveler?
A traveler, yes, but random, never. I'm here because I chose to be. I've been searching for the Mortuga submarine for some time, you know.
How come?
How come? This thing is the motherlode.
The motherlode of what?
Of whispered half-truth, of murky rumor, of stories unspoken.
Oh, like urban myths and stuff?
Right. Urban myths and stuff.
So you're a historian.
Historian, storyteller, rambler, ambler, fireside gambler.
How long have you been here?
Well, let's see.
Isn't that like a
I
song?
arrived a few hours before the captain was murdered.
Oh, dang. Really?
Quite the story, isn't it?
But you're just on the submarine because you find it interesting.
Would that be such a crime?
No. Murder's a crime, though, pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Dude.
A merciless wind rattles the rotting wood of the old silkworm harbor. The shadow of a vessel lurking low in the night-black water. A mysterious stranger steps onto her foredeck. Cloaked in darkness, she slips inside the submarine. Who is she? What is her dark purpose?
It's you. We get it.
A mysterious stranger, I said. She descends into an ornate parlor, empty, save for a lone figure standing by the fire.
So, not empty.
He turns, his face still half hidden in flickering shadow. It is Captain Magnus Mortuga.
I love the way she's
What was
explaining
he
this.
like?
Nice guy. Stoic, but polite. Kind. He tells me to wait in the control room and then disappears off towards the back of the ship. After a
There he
little
goes.
while, he comes back. But now, he's a slightly different man.
What do you mean?
Oh.
The light is gone from his eyes. He seems sad, angry. He avoids my gaze as he crosses the room to take hold of the wheel. He tells me to head down the ladder towards
there's
the
an
mess
ad.
hall. Doing so, I encounter two gentlemen named Mr. Werman and Mr. Grip. Neither of them look like sailors, so I know they can't be crew. I assume they must be guests like me. And true enough,
Which ones? No, they're good
transpires that
games.
Mr. Werman is a writer, and Mr. Grip is, some kind of watch repairman. Captain Mortuga reappears, descending the ladder. He asks the two men to show me around the submarine and introduce me to the others. Then he disappears through the rear corridor. It's the last time I see him alive. Mr. Werman apologizes, explains he's too tired, and leaves through the opposite corridor. Mr. Grip, unable to come up with such an excuse, agrees to show me around.
Do I want to be renamed to Mr. Gripper? Why? Why would I be renamed to Mr. Gripper, huh? I can't.
Tee-hee.
Why'd you give me money? What is this for? Why'd you give me money? I don't have anything to drink. Stop calling me cute. I don't have anything to drink. It's for damages, lol. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be drinking tomorrow, yes.
Now, I wrote this down in my diary.
I'm
so
fine.
may as
I
well
could just name myself that in my server too. Oh, I can read your diary? Thank you.
Imagine my excitement.
What the hell?
Finally get a good look around the Mortuga submarine. I was even given a tour by one of Mortuga's subordinates, a Mr. Godric Grip.
Grippers, aye. Mr. Gripper.
We began by visiting a bizarre laboratory known as the Dream.
He made her take off her shoes.
Smelled of dried herbs and dusty glass, but was devoid of its dream custodian. An early disappointment.
This is cute.
The captain's cabin was locked. Mr. Grip explained how Captain Mortuga mostly keeps this room locked when it's not in use. We climbed down into the living quarters where a pair of bunk rooms sat at the end of a corridor.
Okay.
The first smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. A young woman was laying in her bed, poring over an old document.
Aw.
She hastily hid the document away and introduced herself as Miss Cynthia Seafoam.
That's fine, Waldo.
To remember,
Get some good rest.
She will shortly become quite important.
I'll be on for like another hour or so. Maybe just like 30 more
The
minutes.
second bunk room smelled of aftershave and desperation. The two men within, Mr. James
Because I have a
and
plan to
Mr.
play with a
Dirk
friend after this, so I don't need to stream
both
too late
appeared to
tonight.
be asleep. So we decided not to intrude. Next on the tour, a room inhabited, by the looks of things, by a young child who is also a stage magician. Sadly, this mythical child magician is nowhere.
It's a mythical child magician.
The room at the very end of the hallway was sealed with a heavy bulkhead door. Mr. Grip dismissed it as a storeroom that only Captain Mortuga makes use of.
Okay.
Perhaps you'll agree with me, dear reader, when I suggest the peculiarity of a simple storeroom being sealed off with such a significant door. Mr. Grip took me down to the cargo hold. It smelled of damp wood and tarred rope. Yes, I
So many rooms in this friggin' thing.
For it is here I sit as I write this very diary.
Yeah.
Next door, the engine room, burnished bronze and tea-stained parchment. I learned that it's something of a nest for Mr. Grip himself, and thus was currently unoccupied.
I know. It's like a pegboard diary kind of thing.
Outside, I encountered a Dr. Zacharias Zephyr, the aforementioned
That's me.
keeper of the dream chamber.
Oh, he's got my name, kind of.
He nearly dropped the empty glass bottle he was carrying. Clearly wishing to remove himself from the situation, the good doctor muttered something inaudible and disappeared up the ladder. We continued on into the next room, which I was amused to discover was some kind of shimmering mermaid grotto.
Ooh.
I smelled her before I saw her. The unmistakable mix of salt, seaweed, and sequined spandex. It can only
Spandex?
be Madame Tadpole, a name which may
We're
be
gonna have to go
familiar
meet her.
Time readers of this diary.
So you can definitely make my
Tadpole and I
tadpole.
caught up while Mr. Grip skulked
Well,
in the
that
doorway,
was
clearly
horrible.
hoping this would mark the end of the tour, but it did not, dear reader. It
That wasn't even
did
funny.
Not.
Well, how long is the tour?
Right. So, yes, I can
That was
see
such a
there's
long
one
thing.
more room to visit. Mr. Grip insists it's just the bilge. A dark, dank, and smelly place, ill-frequented by humankind. I tell him he couldn't have sold it to me better if he'd tried.
That was just her going on the submarine. Wow, okay. We've still got to ask her about the suspects. We got to see Mr. Grip, Symmetry, Captain Seafoam, Tadpole. I'm guessing chapter 1 is going to be the submarine, and then chapter 2 is going to be like the rest of town and all this other stuff. Night of the murder.
We enter the bilge, but it's too dark to see anything. Mr. Grip, who is clearly
Okay.
tiring of my company by this point, opens the vent in the ceiling to let in a little light. Moments later, a voice is heard, echoing down from above.
Whose voice?
A young woman, and then an older woman. I can't remember exactly what was said, but I remember thinking it sounded a little like poetry.
What happened next?
Poetry?
The sound of a scream, and then a dull thud.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a murder.
But which murder?
Anyway, by this point, I've used up all my patience, so I decide to take my leave. I thank Mr. Grip for the tour and return to my new lodgings in the cargo hold. I have to put up my tent twice, as on the first attempt, a sudden movement of the submarine undoes my progress.
Yeah?
After some time, Mr. Grip and the young Miss Seafoam appear in my doorway. It seems they've come to fetch me for some kind of official submarine business. We head back towards the mess hall,
Okay.
Mr. Grip and Miss Seafoam heading up the ladder before me. I spot Dr. Zephyr emerging from the airlock. He has a glass bottle in one hand and what looks like an old leather bag in the other. I update him with what little information I have.
I don't know if he told us that
catch
earlier.
Up with the others. Laying on the floor is the
So
body
she got there,
of
like,
Captain
last.
Magnus Mortuga. Amongst the living, mutterings are breaking out. Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses. But with Zephyr finally in attendance, Tadpole calls for order, demanding justice for her slain captain. But nobody really seems to know what to say. The next morning, it's announced that Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain. And, well, here we are.
Oh, yeah, true. She did take over as captain, that's true. Alright, let's ask you about the subjects.
I saw Dirk wandering the halls this morning, like he was looking for something. I asked him what it was he'd lost, and he said he couldn't really describe it, but it looked a bit like a gun.
What?
So, something that looks like a gun, but isn't actually a gun.
I can't imagine what he was talking about.
I don't know.
I didn't expect to find a fellow
I'm not sure
herbologist on board. Dr. Zephyr really knows his rosehip from his rosemary. He's a chemist, too. Impressive, don't you think?
I don't know. I get the sense his work is more alchemy than chemistry.
He does seem rather secretive about it. I tried asking him about his experiments, but he seemed awfully reluctant to divulge any details.
Sounds familiar?
Yep.
Worman, I know he once worked as a newspaper journalist. Oh, that's before he changed his name, of course.
Have you read his book, Hex of the
Wow.
Helmsman?
I, leafed through it.
You know it's certain Rose's hips. Oh, yeah, sure you did. I don't have any, Hold on. Let me see if I can find something really quick. Probably not, though. Let me see if I can add something. There's probably going to be nothing that I can find. Nope. I literally have an Amy Rose, and the only thing is like just the 4 things that are already here. Except like the tarot card thing, which is like silly. That's all. They have no more Amy Rose things. On sound alerts anyway.
I must say, he's got some
Maybe
good
Blurp or whatever has
research
more
skills.
stuff.
I'd love to know what his sources were.
What do you mean?
The book is very clearly a loose retelling of the real-life story of one Magnus Mortuga.
Blurp has way more? Okay, sick.
Broad shoulders, long arms, good for reaching across a wheel. He had a hard face, but soft eyes. I'd wager he was once a very handsome man.
Do you know anything about his life before the submarine? Like, if he had a family?
Then I'll have
I've
to
never
I'll
heard
delete
mention
his Blurp
of his
more.
parentage, no.
But he lived in Silkworm. Do you know where exactly?
The only record I found lists him as living at the Stonetop Inn and working on board the Stonetop family sailing ship.
As the captain?
As a deckhand, and eventually as the helmsman.
So how'd he end up as the captain of a submarine?
All I could dig up was a rumor that he bought the submarine from the shipyard.
He bought it?
Or maybe he commissioned to have it built. Accounts vary on that.
Either way, how could Mortuga afford to buy a submarine?
My guess is that he didn't pay with money, but made some other kind of trade.
This bussy. It's the only thing I can think of.
So, Mariana, where are you from?
No fixed address. That's the way it's been for some time.
Oh, I see.
But you came to Silkworm looking for the Mortuga submarine. How come?
I go wherever I please, which usually amounts to wherever has the most interesting rumors.
I don't want to be rude, but do you ever have to do work to get money?
From time to time. I've taken up work as a tour guide, a historian, a performing storyteller.
But how did you wind up getting onto the submarine? Isn't it a secret?
Well, if it's such a secret, how did you do it?
Well, I got a phone call from Cynthia Seafoam, and she told us to come to Silkworm.
And then the submarine came up to the harbor so we could get on.
Well, there we are. Perhaps that's
Yeah.
how I did it, too.
Okay. Well, now we have to ask you about all these freaking clues, so...
I see you've been enjoying my map.
It's barely a map. It's closer to a list.
What about the family tree on the back?
Most of my research into silkworm has been focused on these two family lines, the Fellows and the Stone Tops.
Seems like you haven't worked out
Okay.
how Tortuga fits into it. His name is just floating out there by itself.
I'm not sure if he does fit into it, to be honest.
Mariana, you've got a question mark there. Someone you don't know the name of.
Ah, yes. Quite the mystery, you see. I'd heard about...
We know her name. It's Freya. You're welcome.
It carries something of the cadaver about it. Might be the smell, rust and stagnant seawater.
Well, that was from the game
Perhaps
before.
it came from the ocean. Have you asked Madame Tadpole about it?
We have not.
This marks a pivotal moment in Silkworm's history, the day the silver snake was discovered. It also shows the two women who found it, Felicia Stonetop, that's her on the left, and Sylvia Seafoam on the right.
Hang on. We saw a statue
okay.
about this in the town square, but on the statue, the serpent was shown being wrestled by a male fisherman.
Yes, well, that's history for you.
True.
These diagrams.
They keep
They're
erasing all
detailing
the women.
time and place to find the Tortuga submarine. Of course, it would be possible just to write it out in words. But
So we're
this
talking
has
about
been
the
done
smell.
with astronomy and lunar
Smell of...
phases.
Hold on, what?
Why?
My guess is that it's intended to
Who's talking about the
incite
smell?
curiosity in the recipient. It's more effective than if they'd just written, "Come to this place at this time." It feels less like a trap this way.
Smell of the serpent, you mean?
Mr. Werman's typewriter. It's got a good example
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
true,
fellow
true.
emblem there on the back. See? A ZX5. Nice piece of kit. Polycarbonate shell, tactile interface.
Why does she know all of
unusually
this?
Good battery life. I mean, it's a cell phone.
Is she a secret nerd?
Whose is it?
Dirk Danson.
I suppose that makes the most sense. After all, Tortuga really didn't seem like the cell phone type. I'm sorry, Felicia Bonetop.
Yeah, that's what she's called in the book, too. Marcus Mordoom's captain/love interest.
Flying a little close to the sun with that name, aren't they?
Yeah, bone top, stone top.
If I'm not mistaken, this little part at the front is actually a microphone.
Oh.
Now, where did you find this?
Zephyr had it.
Did he now? Lillian's locket, silver snake, golden palm, mermaid... The mermaid's tongue.
You've heard of it?
Only the name, and only when people were telling me it doesn't exist.
Maybe it doesn't.
But
Okay.
there's a photo.
It's got to
photo of a
exist. It
drawing.
has to exist.
What's it supposed to do, anyway? The description in the book here is pretty vague.
And they say it allows humans to commune directly with God while they're still alive.
What? God?
In here it says, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
She who lies beyond the veil, God, other dimensions, aliens, the afterlife. You know, it
Aliens?
varies. But the sentiment is the same. Though it's a wretched thing, really. An echo of man's desperate, futile desire to wring answers from a silent universe.
I can see why people would say it doesn't exist.
But Zephyr's trying to get hold of it.
Well, he may be. It depends.
On what?
The strength of his will.
Oh, okay. Dang.
I can't speak to what that is squirming around in the bottle there, but the liquid is salt water with a mix of herbs. I suppose Zephyr
She
must
smelled
have
it
a pestle
through
of
the
water.
bottle.
I might ask to borrow it.
Which herbs?
Valerian, skullcap, and chamomile.
How the fuck can she tell that?
Mariana, I was wondering if you could tell us who's worn this.
How's she supposed to do that?
You know, by the smell.
Oh, gross.
Very well. Let's see. I'm getting wind-battered mahogany.
She
ice
is
cold
very
sea
obsessed with
spray,
smelling stuff,
and
dude.
mostly
She
melted
got that
candle
nose on her.
wax.
Great, thanks.
She's like a dog.
There's only one thing more mysterious than a locked box, and that's an unlocked box that's been emptied of its contents.
Did you ever come across the cauldron in your research?
No, it really does seem to be something Mortuga's been keeping to himself.
What do you make of those scratch marks?
I'm not sure. They don't really look like anything made by an animal.
That's a relief. Wait, is it?
No. Her saying that kind of throws a wrench into my initial guess, you know? But, yeah, like, if she's so good at smelling, they could just give her a piece of that guy's clothes or whatever. Be like, go find him, or go chase him out.
Do you recognize this, Mariana?
Should I?
Well, we just figured since there's a moon drawn on the label.
So because my name is Moon, all moon-related things must belong to me?
Even if it's not yours, do you have any idea what it is?
It's a herbal compound of some kind.
See?
Valerian, skullcap, chamomile, and seawater.
So, not poison.
Maybe it's medicine. Would those herbs do anything in particular?
I suppose it could be a sleep aid, like a mild sedative.
Interesting.
Mariana, you visited Silkworm before, didn't you? Was Sim's magic show in the theater back then?
No, when I passed through, the theatre wasn't showing anything. This very poster was up on the walls, but they'd covered it with a banner that said cancelled.
So that must have been after Sim left. But before the theater had booked a new act.
It's a piece of an old sail.
There's so much talking in this. Which
Mariana,
I don't mind.
Can you tell us what these tablets are?
It's just cool.
Rather more difficult when it's something synthetic like this. Some kind of
Just sniffing
vitamin
again, dude.
supplement, I believe.
All three of them?
Yes, the 3 tablets seem largely to be the same thing.
Okay.
Ah, now we're getting to it. The reason all of us are here, really.
Yeah, the mermaid.
The silver snake, the Mortuga submarine. Did you ever stop and wonder, why here? Why this particular part of the coast? It all stems from a single truth. There's something hiding in the water. Something big.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't my intent to cause you any lasting unease. Look, we 3, we're merely tourists here, passers-by. Take my advice. Keep your distance from all this, so you can still walk away at the end. I believe Mortuga used its light to alert others
we
to
gotta
the
keep going.
location of the submarine. On the rare occasions when he wished to do such a thing, of course.
We gotta keep
That's
investigating.
how it happened with us. Although I guess it was Cynthia, not Mortuga.
You know, for some time now, I've heard stories of sailors seeing a green light in the ocean at night.
Well, I guess you have your explanation.
The problem is, several of the stories predate the Mortuga submarine.
Okay.
While sit here, I'll show you something amusing. See this photograph on the inside cover?
It's a picture of Worman, isn't it?
If it is, it's a very flattering one.
It's not Worman at all. It's his rather more handsome father, Mayor Damien Dusk.
Get out.
Oh.
Really?
No word of a lie.
How do you know that?
I see Cynthia's proudly wielding the Seafoam S in her signature there.
Why shouldn't she?
Of course, she's well within her rights to do so, but I do think perhaps it sends a certain message.
What message would that be?
I claim this submarine in the name of the Seafoam family. Something like that, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. That's a good point. That was a lot of good information. Damn, we still have 2 more rooms and then a bunch of locked rooms. Engine room. There's someone back there. This is Gripper, dude. Uh-oh, we met Gripper.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I think there's someone in that basket.
Oh! It's definitely me. I'm definitely this man.
Is that the balloon part of a hot air balloon?
I think so. And it's branded with a logo.
I definitely hop
Mr.
like that
Group's
too.
Emporium.
I would own an emporium.
Sail on now.
Can I buy something with my wages?
We don't get paid until we solve the mystery.
What if we don't solve it?
Looking in a
Do
mirror.
I still get paid? Grimoire?
Damn.
A selection of some of my more unusual compasses. Please peruse at your leisure.
I thought his eyes went for a second. He's closing them. Peruse. Fuck me, dude. It's a puzzle. Ah! Drag their correct compasses into each of the 4 slots. This compass tries to point away from all the others. This compass doesn't know what. This compass doesn't want to solve this puzzle right now. Maybe that's me. This compass is actually a clock in disguise. This compass tries to point at all the others. So I think we have to like drag them around to see what they're gonna do. So this one looks like it points to all the other ones. Yeah. So this one is that. It's actually a clock in disguise. I think this would be the clock. This compass doesn't want to solve this puzzle right now. It looks like this is the one that... Oh, I don't know. Is this the one that doesn't want to point? It's... Yeah, this one seems like scared. Yeah, look. Yeah, I think this one can like... The clinking? I'm just clinking just for you. Like the other ones don't interact with the... And this guy doesn't interact at all. So now I need to figure out which compass is the one that doesn't want to solve the puzzle. None of these do anything though. Well, this one kind of points up a little bit. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. I'm not sure which one it would be. They all seem like similar and they're not really moving. I could just brute force it, honestly. But it's Wait a minute. Oh, do I have this backwards? This one looks like it's pointing away from all the other ones, actually. Look at that. And so it might be this one. Oh yeah, I had them backwards. Straight up, I had those two backwards. Whoops. And this is definitely the clock, because if you rotate this around, yeah, it does like that. Alright, so I had those two in the wrong place. Alright, so what the heck would this be? Maybe it needs to point like away? No, they all point. I don't even know how you would even, figure this out. I'm just gonna go for it.
Nope.
So there's 4 slots, and each one needs a compass to go in it.
I know
the
that.
labels are all describing a particular compass, I guess.
Is it because it doesn't fit in the slot? Is that why? does it actually have to fit in the slot, or?
I guess that's wrong.
I think we'd get more information about how each compass and pay attention to the needles while you're doing it.
Yeah, I know. Let me try this one.
Nothing.
It's really...
At least one of them doesn't seem to be a compass at all.
Huh. So maybe I had it wrong? Oh, this one literally just points at this one. But this has got to be the clock in disguise because it's... Or maybe it's this one. Because this one's also rotating around, like when it's pointing at this one. It might be that actually right there instead. And this one's literally pointing at this one the whole time. So, and this one points at all the other compasses, right? Yeah. Like if I put these two over here, it should point at this one in the middle. Okay, yeah. And then this one does point away from all the others, right? Yep. Yep, okay. Maybe it is this one. Maybe you just swap those two.
Nothing.
It's really all about the behavior of the needles, relative to the position of the compasses.
At least one of them doesn't seem to be a compass.
Yeah, one of them isn't even a compass. And that's the question. Which one is it, though? Hey, Sam. The puzzle is we have to drag these compasses into the correct slots. The gold one is a clock. Really? Well, it says it points away from all the others, so every time Actually, I think you're right. I think you're right. Because it's not pointing away from that one. And every time I rotate it, Yeah, this is a clock. You're right, because look at that. No, I think you're correct. So that's actually a clock. And this does point at all the other compasses. This one does. I think. Now I'm getting second thoughts. But I think this this blue one only points at one of them. It looks like it only points at. Yeah, it only points at the green one. Well, this one. Hold on, this one also. But this one only points at this one. It looks like. Well, this one doesn't point at every compass. Hold on. If I did this, would it point at this one? Okay, it does point at that one. Small pink and purple. I don't know what small pink and they don't point to, this one doesn't. Okay, small. I think this one points to green. Yeah, this one points to the green one, it looks like. No, it doesn't. I don't think this one points to any of them. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, so that would go here. And then there's like this compass doesn't want to solve this puzzle right now. That's the tricky one that I don't even know what that would be. It might honestly be this one. Small pink doesn't point to anything either. I don't think small pink points anywhere. So yeah, that would be down here. That's right.
Nothing.
Nope, apparently not.
It's really all about the behavior of the needles, relative to the position of the compasses.
At least one of them doesn't seem to be a compass at all.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense, unless it is pointing somewhere and I'm being stupid. It doesn't seem to point to anything. It's not moving. But it makes sense that this will be the clock because every time if you rotate it, rotates. It literally rotates this. This pink and purple are swapped. You could try that, yeah.
Nothing.
It's really all about the
At least one of them doesn't seem to be.
This is a tricky one. This blue is pointing to green for sure. Like, but I don't think blue is even. I don't think this blue one's even important, really. And green is attracted to this pink one up here. So it does work. And this one's definitely a clock. I don't think this is attracted to any sort of compass. But it could be. Do you see something? I'm waiting. If you have a hint, I will take it. The pink one is a clock because it's been slowly going in a circle without you realizing it. Oh, this one right here. Yeah, true. So it's just been moving on its own. That makes sense. It has been. Yeah, it is moving on its own. So this looks like the one that's well. It's not pointing away from all the others. Which one's pointing away from all the others, though? Maybe that's green, then? No? Is it purple? I think purple's this one. It's definitely not. And this one points to a lot of them. So, I think actually, no. This might not point to all the others. Looks like it is pointing to green, maybe? Well, no, actually, no, it's not even pointing to green. It should be pointing to green, huh? Let me drag these over here and, like, get these out of the way and see what happens. I think that's right. I think red does go here. I think gold is up here.
Hey, I did it.
There we go. There we go.
I'm impressed.
That was a hard one.
Did something unlock?
Nope.
Thank you. I had help though.
Yeah, it did. I heard it. Sounded like a box opening.
Pure conjecture.
This thing.
It's a big compass.
Broken compass that was in the process of being fixed. It was on a spin grip shop. That might be that thing. Or no, this box.
It's
right
open.
here.
What is that? Some kind of scroll.
That is not for sale. Please don't touch it.
Too late. Sorry.
We gotta touch it. Ocean map. An old scroll hidden in an engine room. Ooh. Unrolls to reveal the map. And red X is marked somewhere in the ocean. Service record map coordinates. Oh. Looks like 2 miles from Silkworm Coast. We're talking about God grip. Hey, there's the buoy. Progressive magnets more too. Could cost waived. Oh.
Who are these guys?
Just some of my satisfied customers.
Okay, sure.
If I turn this wheel, you have to turn the other one.
Why?
Because one good turn deserves another.
Wow. That was so
Who are
corny.
these guys?
He's like me.
Just some of my satisfied.
I guess we'll talk to Mr.
How
Grip
many
in a
mystery
minute.
writers does it take to change a light bulb? 2. One to hold the bulb, and the other to give it an unexpected twist.
Oh. That was bad.
Nice.
That was not nice. You just wanted pussy, dude. Shut up.
What on earth are you doing?
Customers, come in, and welcome to Mr. Grip's.
You'll just say anything.
Wait, what?
I guess he's Mr. Grip.
What's
He
that?
sells
You'd like
socks.
to think yet exhaustive rundown of our operational philosophy?
I don't think I said that.
Here at Mr. Grips, we plot the unplottable, chart the unchartable, and measure the unmeasurable. No sea too vast, no night too dark, no fog too thick. With the right contraption in your pocket, even
I
the
love how
great unknown
Staff
may
has
be
like a little
quantified
face.
and calculated. So fret not, noble navigator, as we stock all the essentials.
The button. Wait, he's a shop owner? Huh?
Grimoire, you don't have any money?
I don't have any gold coins, no.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, you can't afford this item.
I don't want it.
I'm afraid you don't have enough money.
I know. I'm not trying to buy anything.
This is funny.
Apologies, you can't afford that one.
Ugh.
Mr. Grip, we're not customers. We're detectives. We need to talk to you.
It's a freaking, his demeanor's just like, oh.
Why didn't you say so? Now, what is it you wanted to know?
This is great. Wow.
Can I get your full name?
Godric Grip of Mr. Grip's Emporium.
And that's this little shop you run.
They love the
down here
alliteration in
the
these
engine
games with
room, for
the
some reason.
This
names.
is merely the newest branch. The flagship site is back in Silkworm-on-Sea.
Yeah, we saw it. It's all boarded up.
Yes, well, I can't make a living selling compasses to the ghosts in a ghost town, can I?
So that's what you do? Sell compasses? Seems kind of niche.
We buy, sell, and service all manner of nautical navigation equipment. What's that? Ah, yes, we also provide cartographic consultation. We'll analyze and decipher any map, all for a low, low fee. Some maps may be invalid.
Okay,
Fee to be
okay.
decided on a case-by-case basis.
Sorry, did you just talk to your stick?
You mean Cornelius Kane?
And here's
Cornelius
your name.
Kane.
Great.
Don't ask any follow-up questions. Maybe he'll let us move on.
That's great.
How'd you wind up here?
I crashed my hot air balloon into the ocean. Whole thing came down. Dreadful. And of course, I've never been a swimmer, don't have the upper body strength.
How'd you crash your balloon?
A rather
weak. He doesn't have-
spirited
he doesn't- he can't
disagreement
swim.
with a flock of migratory pelicans led to an abrupt
Sure, okay. And the actual reason?
storm.
There we go.
Wait, so you're an aeronaut? I thought you were a shopkeeper.
Yes, well, you're quite right, of course. But I'd been inspired to leave my shop behind and head out on a journey of discovery into the great unknown. That was the plan, at least. As you can see, I didn't make it very far at all.
So there's a storm, the balloon crashes, you fall into the ocean. Then what?
Enter Captain Mortuga. He finds me adrift, fishes me out of the water, and promptly places me here.
In the engine room? Was every other room taken?
On the contrary, only Mortuga and Zephyr were living here when I arrived, so I rather had the run of the place. Cornelius and I just agreed
Okay.
this would be the best place to set up shop, as it were.
Why did you set up your shop again? You just said you'd been inspired to leave it behind.
I had to make myself useful somehow, didn't I?
Okay. Now, what about the night of the murder for you,
I'd
sir?
taken Cornelius up to the mess hall. Poor fellow needed a little repair work, you see.
Were you alone up there? Aside from Cornelius, I mean.
No, Werman was there, working away on his typewriter. Then, all of a sudden, somebody new came down the ladder. A woman by the name of Mariana Moon. Werman and I conversed with her for a few minutes before Mortuga himself entered the room. He passed through towards the child's room and the storeroom, but before he left, he asked us to provide Mariana with a tour of the submarine. Werman feigned a sudden fatigue and slithered off back to his room, leaving me as the solitary tour guide.
You do kinda look like a tour guide, to be honest.
Yes, well, I won't bore you with a blow-by-blow. I'm sure Mariana will cover that in her statement. Suffice it to say, we ended up in the bilge at the very back of the submarine.
Oh, yeah, true. She did cover it.
We were standing in the dark, when all of a sudden, a voice echoed down from above.
Mortuga's voice?
No, a young woman's, possibly two different women. The voices were followed by the sound of a blade, and finally a dull thud, like something hitting the ground.
And there he was,
Sounds
and that
like a
was and
murder
there
to me.
What did Mariana make of all this?
Well, apparently satisfied by our impromptu eavesdropping session, she made her farewells and left.
You didn't go with her?
No, I stayed a little longer.
Did you hear any other weird noises?
I did. First, the sound of the storeroom door wrenching open and then closing again. Secondly, some kind of short, heavy scrape, mechanical. And finally, a dull thud, like something hitting the ground.
Hey, what's up, Jason?
Sorry, again?
How many murders were there?
I didn't really know what to do with myself after that, but an unexpected lurch of the submarine caused me to very nearly topple over into the bilge water. So I decided to take my leave and return to the safety of my engine room.
You didn't want to go upstairs and see what was going on?
I certainly thought about it. Ultimately, I think it came down to cowardice on my part.
You didn't want to run into the murderer.
So, let's see. I was sat there, feeling rather pathetic, when Cynthia appeared in my doorway.
What did she want?
Well, she had a compass she wanted me to fix. I agreed to take a look at it for her, but that wasn't the end of it. She then told me she'd been asked to bring me upstairs, along with everyone else. And so, after fetching Mariana from next door, the three of us went up to the storeroom. I saw Mortuga's body laying on the floor, saw the cut across his neck. The cowardice I'd felt before, compounded. Tadpole spoke to the room. She wanted a confession, or even just an explanation. It goes without saying that nobody was willing to offer one.
Well, yeah.
Really, that's the end of it.
I don't think
After
anyone
that,
knows what
several
happened.
things happened very quickly. Cynthia became captain, decided to bring in a detective. You two arrived, and here we are.
Okay. But yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. We're just trying to solve this murder case. At the moment.
I noticed Dirk seems to be trying to tell Werman what to write in his book.
Is he just trying to make sure Worman gets it done?
How are you?
Or is he trying to get him to write it in a certain way?
A little of both, I'd wager.
Maybe he's in league with Worman's publisher.
Dirk? That can't be right. If I recall correctly...
Oh, yeah, we are playing
he
bingo.
told
Why
me
didn't it
he
work
worked
for
something
you?
Called, oh, yes, thank you, Cornelius. Wit and Whimsy, that was it. But I'm not sure what
It's a movie production company. It's owned by Vincent Van de Peer. He's a director and producer.
Well, someone's well informed.
I think if you just do
Vincent
bingo,
once went location scouting in the
it'll
swamp
work.
where I worked as a gift shop sales clerk.
Ah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Damn, that was a reference to the first game. Way back. There it is. Yeah, Jason, you want to play along? We're doing bingo. So if you get bingo on the card, I'm gifting a sub to the channel, basically. I don't know what else to do. If you didn't already have a sub, I would gift you a sub, basically.
What'd you make of old Dr. Zephyr? Not a fan?
There's been some speculation that his experiments may be dangerous or even harmful. Although it's hard to be sure, since he seems so reluctant to admit what they actually are.
You don't even know? I would have thought, since you've both been here for a while.
Well, yes,
Yeah,
Zacharias
true,
was
true.
one of the only two
So I
souls
just
aboard
gifted
the
at random
submarine
at
when
that
I
point.
arrived. but he never made me feel especially welcome, and he certainly wasn't keen on me poking around his dream chamber. In fact, he always seemed somewhat wary of me, like my arrival was going to scupper his plans in some way.
I guess Zephyr and Mortuga weren't expecting anyone else to show up.
We still have 3 more people to talk to.
I never got the details out of either of them, so I can't confirm this. But I believe Werman was invited onto the submarine by Mortuga himself.
Really? Why?
It's very strange. I can't for the life of me imagine why Mortuga would bring a journalist on board.
Werman's an author, not a journalist.
Well, he used to be a journalist. He wrote for the local newspaper. And I will say
He did,
doesn't
yeah.
seem to have lost the instinct to always be on the lookout for a story.
Okay. We'll probably go to that next room and then we'll stop. Oh, really? The stream in the tournament later today for Sonic. Oh, yeah, I think you showed me that. Nice. I'll be... Tomorrow, I'm going to be fairly busy, I think.
In opposite my emporium. I'd see him when I offered my customers.
Because I gotta leave and do some stuff.
Come by my shop. As a sailor, Mortuga
But good luck
shared
in the
my
races, man.
interest of nautical navigation. He even hired me for a job once.
Did he tell you he was planning to go live on a submarine?
I don't think he told anybody. After his disappearance,
Huh.
all I had was several largely unsatisfactory rumors. They said he disappeared into the sea, whatever that was supposed to mean. The first time I laid eyes on his eponymous submarine was when it rescued me from my fallen balloon. I can't tell you
Who are
how
you gonna
surprised
play
I was
as?
to see Magnus Mortuga step out into the foredeck, although he wasn't quite the same man I'd known before.
How do you mean?
The light in his eyes was dulled, like he wasn't really there.
And what had happened to him?
Well, I'd never found out. But you know, perhaps the rumors were true after all. Perhaps he had disappeared into the sea. Before this thrilling little jaunt on the Mortuga submarine, I'd lived in Silkworm all my life. I worked for my father and eventually inherited his business. Gorman Grip's Nautical and Aeronautical Precision Measurement and Navigation Instruments.
Snappy title.
I eventually trimmed the name down to just Mr. Grip's Emporium. That was around the same time I hired young Cornelius here as a much-needed second pair of hands.
He's a stick. He does not have hands.
Yes, running that business was my whole life for many years. Slow,
just ignores it.
tedious work, but I was extremely good at it. I especially relished in the task of deciphering and restoring old maps. The more decrepit they were, the more I enjoyed it.
And now you live in the engine room of a submarine. Must be a big change.
Yes and no. You know...
I've still got to talk to them about all the clues, too.
While giving Mariana a tour of the submarine. Soon after we entered the bilge, she whipped out her tobacco pipe with a strange kind of
Oh, it's tobacco, okay.
Did she smoke it?
Well, she put it in her mouth, but she didn't light it. What's that, Cornelius? You've never seen her light it? Well, now you mention it.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to smoke inside a submarine anyway.
Yes, and Mariana seems like such a stickler for health and safety regulations.
True.
How much for this one?
It's not for sale.
Oh, too rare? Too valuable?
It's from my personal collection. I really hadn't intended for you to see it.
Well, we did see it.
What's it a map to, anyway? What's at the red X?
Now that's the question, isn't it?
You don't know?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay. He doesn't know where that
What's
is.
with all the needles and cogs and stuff?
It looks like Grip's halfway through fixing it. That's what I figured, anyway.
Thank heavens! That's what I was hoping for.
Sorry, what?
Perhaps I should explain. You see, Miss Seafoam came to
Oh,
me
yeah.
with a compass she needed fixing.
This is the compass.
I went to put the needle back on.
I guess he
but
didn't
Cynthia
fix it.
No, she said. The whole thing is broken. You'll have to take a look at the insides. You'll have to replace the needle. For some reason, she seemed to need it to be true.
She needed the compass to be broken.
I told her I had various spare needles I could try out as replacements, and here we are.
And you left it out so Cynthia would see it? So she'd think you were actually fixing it?
That's the idea, yes. So if you kindly put it back where you found it.
Okay.
Remarkable. There we are. Cornelius, look. I told you all our hard work would put us
So
on the
happy.
map someday.
How come your logo is a hot air balloon? I thought you sold stuff for boats.
Officially, we deal in the nautical and aeronautical. But in truth, the blue motif was mostly just for fun. I'm not sure there were ever any aeronauts in Silkworm. Where on earth did you find this?
It was just lying around. Do you know what it is?
What I do know is that it belonged to Mortuga.
But you don't know what it was actually for.
I couldn't say with any academic certainty.
Godric grips nautical and aeronautical precision measurement and navigation instruments. Great name.
As well, this was shortly before the rebrand.
Why'd you decide to rebrand the shop?
You see, the news about the Silkworm Serpent put the town in a particular sort of mood. Interest in all things nautical adventure was on the rise, you know. They put up that statue, we get tourists even.
So you capitalized on the zeitgeist.
Look at you, using the vocabulary. Inked on the back of this letter of code, it's detailing how and when and where to find about it submarine. This Ibis person claiming to have information on Mortuga.
You know who that is?
No, Mortuga never mentioned anyone by that name. Not to me, anyway.
Yeah.
Werman's still attempting to wrestle his grand opus into existence, is he? I rather thought he'd be done by now. I don't really deal in anything post-industrial revolution. Try Cynthia.
Oh?
Teenage girl, cell phone. Just seems like a natural fit, wouldn't you say? That's the captain, is it? And her accessories are a compass and a map.
So?
So they made her the navigator and the captain. Typical navigator erasure. A crystal ball. Oh, how quaint. What's that? What's it for? Oh, you know, the usual. Whispering questions into the great unseen beyond, hoping without hope to get a response. Good heavens.
Something catch your eye?
Rumored to be lost at sea requires a special key. Is that right?
The mermaid's tongue? Do you know anything about it?
No, can't say I do. Based on this, I wonder if it may not even be real.
He seems
After all,
suspicious
there
about
isn't
that.
even a photograph. That's just a drawing.
I don't know.
There's some kind of pattern. It almost looks pictorial.
Does it mean something?
It might do. I imagine poor old Zephyr has been trying his best to figure it out.
Do you know if Zephyr made this himself?
He must have done. He didn't have it when I first got here. In fact, I'm pretty sure he measured Mortuga's head to get the shape right.
Okay.
So what's the deal with this cauldron?
I've no idea.
Really? I figured you've been here a while. Surely Mortuga would have mentioned it?
He never did. Seems like he was keeping it secret.
From who?
From everyone.
Why would it need to be a secret?
Maybe he just wanted it all for himself. Yeah, whatever was in there, I mean.
It wasn't really Mortuga's modus operandi to be selfish like that. Quite honestly, it's more likely to be the exact opposite.
What, so keeping it secret was him being selfless, somehow?
Like if it was dangerous. He kept it hidden as a way of keeping you all safe.
Yeah.
We think Mortuga might have dropped this when he was killed.
You can think that all you like. Personally, I think it came from somewhere else.
If it wasn't dropped by Mortuga, perhaps it was dropped by the culprit?
Might have been neither.
You're suggesting this bottle made its own way into the crime scene?
Maybe.
Cornelius tells me he spotted Miss Silkmoth drawing this while she was in the mess hall.
What's it a drawing of, exactly?
Let's have a look, shall we? That symmetry, I assume. And she's sitting on the cauldron, facing a window.
Oh, facing the mirror or the window out to the sea. Yeah.
This is from a ship's sail.
I think so.
Did you sell sails in your shop?
No, ship parts like that fell within the remit of the Drummond shipyard, a few doors down. Is that a sun?
Probably. Although it could be a wheel.
Oh, yes, wheel tablets.
Yes. Can't really miss it, can you?
It's creeping me out, but I really want to know what it is.
I wouldn't lose sleep over it if I were you.
You know something.
Wonderful, isn't it? Cornelius thinks it might be his great-grandmother. For all I know, he may be right.
It belonged to Mortuga, I assume?
Yes, and to me it sits right alongside that iron bell in his office and that stone cauldron in the storeroom. Together, they form Mortuga's collection of inexplicably cursed-looking nautical artifacts.
Maybe they do form a set.
Let's see.
Okay.
Nope. Doesn't say it anywhere. No based
Guys,
on,
go.
no inspired by.
Thanks for hanging out. I'm about to be done in a minute.
Then again, I
We're gonna
suppose
talk to them at the end, and then we're gonna be done.
I'd imagine that gets him off the hook.
I'll do this last one, and then I'm
No
quitting.
bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. Yes, I noticed that too.
The missing murder weapon. Classic.
Any idea where it might be, or what?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna snooze the ads since I'm about to stop. I'm gonna quit here. I know we have like another.
Mariana would let us take a closer look at that pipe of hers.
So we got a
You can't
suspicion
ask.
for her. I believe that's a suspicion. Yeah, so we can go talk to her again. And we need to go back up here. And we have another room we can go to. We have actually 2 more rooms we can go to. But I'm gonna pause here because it's 11:30 already. So we will quit for now. We'll come back to this on Monday. But it's been great playing this. Big thanks again to SFP Games and Pantomime for the code. This game is awesome. So I loved Tangle Tower and the one before it, so I figured I'd love this one too. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do some Twilight Tasmanian Tiger for retro achievements tomorrow night, and I'll see y'all then. Probably drinking a little bit, so it'll be zany. But thank you so much, everybody, for all the love tonight. Thank you, Diva, for the follow, Deke for the sub. I gifted a sub. Thank you, Morticious, for the follow, and Eva for the bits. We're gonna go right over to somebody. I gotta go find who that is gonna be. I think I have somebody in mind. So give me a second to like look over my. He's got a lot of people. We can write a card kit. She's doing a long stream tonight because of or they, I'm sorry. They are doing a long stream of Tie 3 and some other games in celebration of something, so we can give them a raid. Let's see if I can spell their name right. Alright, cool. So give them a follow if you can, if you're still hanging out here. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some more Tie. And you guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out.